Well, it looks like we're live. Let's see what we got for a chat going on. Hi, Truth and Nina Landis. How you doing? Good morning. Yeah, you work a lot, Nina. Too much. Yes, good morning. Hi, Truth. How you doing? Let's not go live for a little bit and see what's going on out in YouTube land. It's Halloween, actually. That means it's Mother Nature's birthday. I know that's kind of random. It's a Rome thing every day. How you doing? I saw your comment. It's YouTube. YouTube's unsubbing everybody all the time. Hello, TCTV. Diary of Her Mind. Clayton Irish Vlogs. It's Halloween. I can't even believe it. It's here. But, you know, that's like means Christmas is around the corner. Getting ready to do a school run. Hey, I know the drill, TCTV. I know the drill. It's always good to see you. I mentioned you in our video. Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully it's a good thing. It's a Rome thing. It's a good thing. Melissa Ann, happy Halloween. Yes. Happy Halloween. It's so crazy. It's such like a spooky holiday. Me and my wife were just talking about this the other day. But it's so fun. I mean, pumpkins and witches and all the stuff, you know. Uncle Wacky to Nina Landis. Thanks for coming through the stream. And thanks, Rome, for mentioning me in your video. I appreciate that. I hope everyone's having a good Thursday morning. JNC No Limit TV, how you doing? Mel Godoy, hey bro, how you doing? Double X Toxic Double X, you want to hide a body? That's funny, actually. You don't know why that's funny. Actually, it's a little expression between a couple people I know, actually. No, didn't fix tail light, just ran out. No, it's been a little bit long day today. A little bit of an emotional roller coaster today. So, yeah, we'll see what happens as the day goes on. I got my Halloween present already, Nina Landis. What's your Halloween present? I didn't know we're doing presents for Halloween. Fireberry the fam, how you doing? It is Halloween, I know. I was setting up the live stream, and I actually realized, wow, it's Halloween. Eric Garcia's in the house. Good morning. Your son came home for a couple days. That's awesome, Nina. Mel Godoy sold your car. You just say, you know what's funny, Mel? My son bought a new car today. What a deal. You can get a deal on Craigslist. 2003 Mazda 6. Beautiful car. Every bell and whistle. Runs like new. 148,000 miles. 1,500 smackarooskies. Well, yeah, it was kind of, JNC No Limit TV. Oh, and you're going to cook for him, Nina. All right. Dave Edwards family, suicide recovery. How you doing? Nate Germ, how you doing? Too much that needs to be fixed, so I'm selling it. You know, I got a car like that, Mel Godoy. I was telling my daughter I might put it on for a trade for a snowmobile or something. Glenn, North Nottingham, Paranormal Investigators. How you doing? Now, did you get another car, Mel, or not yet? Just sold the one? Did you junk it or sell it? Like, Daniel Jackson, good morning. Congrats to your son on the new wheels. You like the blooper vids? You know, I'm going to do some more of those in the future. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of funny ones because I haven't done a lot of videos with my daughter and my son to actually accumulate enough, you know, funny bloopers. So, yeah, Glenn, I was just getting around to that. I was just going to live chat. I was just doing that. Yeah. Sometimes I remember. 2016 Chevy Equinox. My car has salvage title. I'm lucky I got 100 for it. Oh. Yeah, well, what do you do? What do you do? Yeah, I hear you. Good morning, Green Bay Wacky to Tanya Ray. Good morning. Suicide recovery, I'm well. Playing Xbox for hours daily. My hand is back. Good. Davros Von Scotto. Davros Von Scotto. I thought I was going to get some sleep tonight. Well, so did I, but I couldn't sleep. So I'm like, I was thinking of making some videos, and then I was like, you know, I think I'm just going to do a live stream for a little while and see where it goes. Lori Johnson, finally. I've been awake for about an hour waiting for you to go live. Yes, praise Jesus. God is good. Suicide recovery. Yeah, it was kind of a tough day for me. I was on Cab 7's live stream earlier. Our hamster died today. Tonight, actually. I was crying like, wow. Humphrey is no more. And me and my daughter buried him in the backyard a little bit after midnight, actually. He was gone. He literally, like, died in my hands, like, tonight. Took his last breath, you know. Well, with my daughter there, too, kind of both of ours, you know. So that was kind of sad, you know. So it was a good day. My kid got the car, and then it was a bad day with Humphrey, so. No, it's okay, Jennifer. Too much for you. It hit me really hard at first, you know, but yeah, he was old, you know, he was almost 3 years old, and last couple days he just got really sick, and that was it. That was it. I will, TC. Yeah, Cap 7's stream, they did some prayers and stuff, so that was pretty cool, actually. Mystic Flair's in the house. How you doing? Good morning. It's okay now. You know, I think after, it was really sad at first, but then once we put him to rest, we buried him in his little house, you know, so he's in his house. Right in front of our apple tree out in the backyard. Hey, Joe Segovich. How you doing? I don't know what that is, suicide recovery, but I'll assume it's a good thing, so I'll give you a round of applause. Yeah, just decided to go live, Joe. Get on the old tube. Boomer D, good morning. How you doing? Diary of Vermine took her kiddo to the fall festival. I missed a lot of Ben's stream. I didn't. Oh, it's okay, Diary of Vermine. Tim Timmons, good morning. Yeah. And then afterwards, what me and my daughter did, we went and watched some of our YouTube videos with Humphrey in it. So kind of reliving the good times, you know. Come to Chicago. Daniel Jackson love herbs. Well, a lot of people forget with the Wacky, that's why I'm so close to the 420 community. I was 420 for 20 years. So that community is always in my heart. I'm not now. I haven't for, jeepers, 25 years or more. But, it never leaves you. Lori Johnson keeps meaning to subscribe to Joe Sankovich. And now that he's in the chat, she's gonna. I love his vlogs, Lori. I love his vlogs. Megan's blog is in the house. Good morning, fam. It's my family in the house. Megan's blog. I was just going to say that, Diary of Remind. Me and Megan have it's been a harder week for animals. Megan just lost her beautiful little kitty, Snow, just a couple days ago, and now Humphrey today. So, couple pets gone. So, yeah. Yeah. Being old school, 99 was my first medication. Bubba Kush was popular then. I even one time did a live stream with Mother Nature. By the way, if you know Mother Nature, if anyone knows Mother Nature, today is her birthday. I always remember that about her. She said her birthday was Halloween. Wow, you're going to Puerto Rico Friday. Taking your sisters for Halloween out tomorrow? Well, Joe Sankovich, I can tell you're tight with your family, I can tell there's a lot of love there when I watch your vlogs. Yes, Megan. It's a screen bump for both of us, right? A hug for both of us. Eric Garcia is saying hello to Megan. Yeah. Oh, I can tell, Joe, when I watch your vlogs. I know you love your family. I know you do. There you go, Daniel Jackson. Snow and Humphrey are friends in paradise now. KK Bootsy, good morning. Well, after we buried Humphrey in the back, me and Haley, we hugged and, we did it ourselves and a little bit of closure, But, yeah, he was... Oh, yeah, Joe. Yep. TCTV is making the school run. It's until we meet again. Yeah, North Nottingham Paranormal, Glenn. Like I said on Cab 7 stream, I lost it. I couldn't even look at the camera. I was crying so much. It's just so funny that a little hamster could just have such a impact on your heart, He was just so beautiful to me. He wasn't even technically, I wasn't his owner, but my daughter shared him with me. Yeah, Boomer D, Humphrey died tonight. Humphrey in my arms about 4 hours ago. In my hand, So he was there with me and my daughter right up until his final breath. Lori Johnson finally subscribed to Joe Sankovich. All right. I've known Joe a long time, Lori. He's got some interesting vlogs. Hi, at Truth, North Nottingham Paranormal Investigators. Absolutely, till I see you again. Hey, Boomer. Well, Boomer, it was Megan's blog's kitten earlier in the week, Snow, and then Humphrey for our family today. So, Capola Junction, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Kind of laid back on a Thursday Halloween. Just talking to the chat for the moment. See where it goes. We never know where it's going to end up. Tim Timmons at my mom's house today. My little brother's birthday. He's 21, keeping up the Wisconsinite tradition. Getting him hammered, yeah. June Gall, yeah. Oh, no. Annie is sick now, too? Your dog? Oh, June Gall, it's a week of pets. It's a week of pets. Annie is sick. You haven't slept yet. Wow. Mel Godoy, her dog Baby, is hanging out with Humphrey and Snow. Baby was a white dog. I lost my favorite ever cat 5 years ago. It still rips my heart apart when I think of him. He was one in a million. Oh, yeah. That's right. We talked about that on Cap 7 stream tonight. Lulu Love You, my other fam here on YouTube, she had bury her dog of 14 years. That was about, I think, 5 days ago. So Lulu lost her 14-year-old dog, Megan, now me with Humphrey. So, yeah. That's absolutely correct, actually. Not a good year for animals, no. No, they bring a lot of joy, but boy, they bring a lot of sadness when they leave. Her tummy hurts, got Vetapoint. Oh, so June Gall's dog, Annie, she's in my video, actually. I was playing with Annie. I was playing with her. She's really cute. I hope she's okay, June. I hope Annie's okay. Kel's fam lost her dog in August. Oh, yeah, I remember that came up. We did a stream about that. I don't know, about a week ago, last Friday. Animals. And boy, I was really surprised with the chat, how many animal lovers were out there in the chat, actually. Dallas County Scratchers, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. It's a name change from Joe Capalla. Hey, you got to do that sometimes. You got to go with where you want your name to be. Someone out there? I heard a door. Oh. Angel's Melody, happy Halloween. That's the thing. When I started this live stream, it's just Insomniac. And I realized it's Halloween, so I put it in the title. I don't have a costume, really, for you. I could put on my Aloha. There. Now I'm in a costume. There we go. Hiya Truth had to put their cat down Christmas 5 years ago. I love talking about my zoo. Yeah, Mel Godoy, it does have a zoo. We've got Joseph Schmo in here. It's Halloween. You don't have a costume on. Hey, I just put this on, all right? It's close. It's close. It's close to a costume. Maybe add an extra hat up here. Nah, it's a green one. I'm dressed as a YouTube live streamer star. Okay, that's enough of the Aloha thing. It's scratching the back of my neck already. Oh, maybe like that it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, there we go. I like it. It's more Halloweenish. There we go. Daniel Jackson, animals that did nothing shouldn't be put down. I was thinking a peaceful transition or sleep but no pain. Yep, that's how my hamster went tonight. Blood X, how you doing? Blood X is in the house. It's pretty laid back, chilled on Insomniac stream. Happy Halloween. Cola Junction has 12 cats, 3 raccoons, and a skunk, I'm assuming is what that means. Hawaiian Cooper look, Joseph Schmo says. Mr. Funky Cheesehead Man, yeah, there you go. Haunted Jim, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'll have to remind people.
It's a social media break. Go tweet out this stream on your Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on Google+, put it on the side of an airplane, put it on the side of a building, put it on the side of a barn. I don't care where you put it. Just let the world know Green Bay Wacky is live.
Dressed as an off-brand PewDiePie, I love it. That's from Angel's Melody. Can I'll take a tenth of his salary, Angel's Melody, okay? Just irritating and stressed and can't sleep. Well, pretty chilled out Insomniac right now, so this might be the place for you, Haunted Jim. A little bit of conspiracy roaming around Twitter today. I don't know if you saw it. You might not have seen it. I don't even know if I want to talk about it. You know Kevin Spacey, right? You know, let's just say some people made some accusations about him. And they're no more. Let's put it that way. As in they died. No more charges. Little conspiracy going around. Looking a little suspicious. I wonder, anyone else see that? That came in a tweet from, okay, I can't take it anymore. That came in a tweet from Corey Feldman, actually, because, you know, he's after Hollywood. Yeah, veterinarians are expensive, suicide recovery. Wow, 60 pounds of cat food a month. Capella Junction saw it. Gotta admit, it's kind of weird. Kind of convenient. I don't know. Hollywood and power, I think my ear. I don't know. It's my rabbit further. Wow, 38 up in the house. 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning in Wisconsin, 4:30 on the East Coast, 1:30 on the West Coast. Before the stream is over, can you play Mr. Funk? Yeah, I'll play some videos, Lori. Absolutely. Yeah, Capella Junction, that is a little... The timing's a little too convenient, isn't it? Miggy XO, how are you doing this morning? Welcome to the stream. Miggy's a great gal. She's a mom. She's a YouTuber. She's cool. What's not to like? That was 2 months ago I tweeted out that's out the stream. That was 2 months ago I tweeted out the stream. I appreciate the prompt service there. Suicide recovery. I'm sorry. So how's Blood X? Is this a good day for you? You know, Halloween? I don't know. I mean, is it a more favorite day for you, Blood? Marika Pedro. How are you doing? I think there's a Green Bay Wacky Moist picture of yours for today. It's a good day, Miggy XO, in some ways. My kid, we went out and we found him a used car. Really good deal. But then later in the night, my hamster died. My daughter's and mine, you know, Humphrey. So we had a good day. A little bit of drama. What'd you get for snow? No, none. No snow yet. You got some in Milwaukee? KK Bootsy? And that is, by the way, I'll be checking this during the show. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Tweet out your crazy selfie pictures. We'll check them during the show. We'll find out what's going on with them. Blood X says, nope, just another day. Well, you know, your name, Blood, you know, it's kind of, you know, just wondering if Halloween had any more special meaning to you. I had to ask, Blood. Yeah. Haunted Jim. We buried him actually a little bit after midnight, so I'll always remember that for Halloween. We put him out by the apple tree in the backyard. Yeah, it's okay. I was on Cap 7 streams earlier. Lulu Love You mentioned it, and everyone was praying about it. And he went about 10 o'clock for sure. Snow in Kansas. Oh, Capola Junk's been sharing my Ford song. Real trucks don't have spark plugs. Super heavy duty. That's why they got 8 lugs. 5 speed paired up with a turbo. Kick it down, adjust your Durango. Driving down the streets of Wisconsin. Have you checked your P score recently? What is it, Glenn? Dave, have you checked your P score? What is it? Tell me what it is. We're going to find out right now what a P score is. You know, Glenn in North Nottingham's a pretty knowledgeable guy, by the way, people. In the chat, if you don't know him. He's very knowledgeable guy, actually. He's been doing paranormal investigations for almost 40 years. Maybe actually over 40 years. Oh yeah, Miggy XO, I'm sure he was dead. He was completely no breathing, no moving. He was 3 years old almost. He got sick a couple days ago, and it was the end. Yeah, we made sure he was stiff, he was cold, he passed away for sure. You're getting an iPad Pro tomorrow, Lori Johnson. Never had an iPad. Linda Ostrom, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Happy Halloween, everyone. It's kind of a laid-back, lazy Insomniac stream. Nothing real exciting, credible going on. Boy, I made a video the other night, little departure from what I normally did. My daughter saw that and she was like, kind of like, you know, I'm normally making these comedy videos. I called it a trip to hell. Oh yeah, Miggy XO. We cried a lot. I was up on Cap 7 stream. I couldn't even look at the camera. It hit me. They were praying for me, so I decided to go up there for a few minutes. How much snow did you get, June? Like a major one or just a little bit? And I'm the railroad guy. If anyone has questions about a railroad in the USA, I'm a historian, plus I work on a freight train. Wow. Capola Junction. That's pretty interesting, actually. Hey, payments, sometimes you got to do them, Lori Johnson. You got to do what you got to do. Dallas County Scratchers message retracted. I have no idea what it was. Well, Mel Godoy, if you're fighting a headache, now you're here. I could make it worse. I could talk into my louder mic.
Yeah, I want that headache to go away, Mel Godoy, so I thought I'd speak softly and quietly, to you, just to actually, make sure that headache doesn't get pounding from loud noises or anything like that. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help you out, my dear. That's why you come to the Wacky for ASMR, you know.
Sorry, no. Take some ibuprofen. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. What a day, what a day. About an inch. Oh. Wow. You better get out the snow chains and snow plows, June. Just kidding. My goodness, when we get snow in Wisconsin, it's like it comes in feet. It doesn't really come in inches, you know? I'm just funning with you, June. Look at this. I didn't even shave today. Being a rebel. 6 o'clock shadow, 5 o'clock shadow, whatever they call it. Oh, my goodness. Trick-or-treaters today. We don't get them in this neighborhood, though. YouTube has removed part of its website's publicly available source code after a group of creators discovered the code revealed vital internal information, including individual channels' P-scores. What is a P-score? I don't know what that means, Glenn. I'll get Zara to send you the link. Okay. I'd be interested in reading that. Angel's Melody. I'm in love with my best friend. Living that hopeless romantic life. Well, it's not a bad thing. I haven't shaved in weeks. Suicide recovery. I don't go that long usually. I'm kind of a shave it off kind of guy. I've never grown a beard. Marika Pedro says, North Nottingham paranormal investigators, the coolest dude around. Free to be me, Barbie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'll leave that between you and the doctor, suicide recovery. I think we've all been there. What do I say to that? I'm like, what do I say? I saw Ellen King do a joke skit with a doctor once, though, where he put apple juice in, and gave it to the doctor, and the doctor is kind of looking at it like it doesn't really look real healthy, and he grabbed it and said, I'll run it through again. It's a pretty funny idea for a skit. If you're ever in the hospital, bring some apple juice. Oh, I know that was random. Nina Landis, Green Bay, check Green Bay Wacky Moist. I will, actually. Let me get it up here and see what we got here. I know we had a couple from the other night. And now we got a few. Let's see what we got. 1, 2. Ooh, that's freaky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 new ones already. A couple of them from the other night. Let's run them down. Let's run them down. It's hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. Starting off with the amazing Nina Landis. That's pretty cool, actually. I like it. I'm going to give you a heart. Marika Pedro. Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Tarantulas. Joy Sumter. Spooky Jack-o'-lantern. I like it. Raymond Doolin. Rockin' the Moist. On the phone. TCT. Look at that. Holy cow. You look like that Barbie. That one, that gal that's like a living Barbie. Wow. Thank you. Round of applause. Round of applause for those. Those are awesome. Thanks for hanging out, guys, for a little bit. Alyssa Parrish Rock Fam. How you doing tonight? Angel's Melody had too much applesauce today. Life of Linda's in the house. How you doing tonight? You got to go to the store like that, Nina Landis. Yeah. Oh, I'll leave that between you and the doctor. Suicide recovery. I know what they are, though. They don't look fun. Is that my door opening up? Keep hearing a door opening up. It's Halloween, spooky, right? Not real spooky right now, though. Just kind of mellow. It's been a mellow day. Free to be me, Barbie. It is raining. Bossy, how are you doing today? Always a pleasure to see you in the house. Chilled back, Insomniac stream. It's the corn people, Miggy XO. Yeah. Go to Cap 7's channel. Check out the corn people. I've got a bunch of haunted videos lately as well. Kidneys. Whoa, wow. Yeah, I had one of those once, Davros. Thought I was going to die. Not pleasant. Yep, they say it's the closest thing to the pain of childbirth that a woman goes through. Bossy, I'm scared of people that are spooky themselves. Sorry. D90, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome morning. Alex Bradford, it is a happy Halloween. If anyone knows Mother Nature, it's her birthday. Matter of fact, you know what I should do? Because she's a little harder to track down. Hold on. I should get her channel. I'm going to go get it right now. And drop it in the chat. And hold on. I'm going to find her. Mother Nature. Let me find the right channel. Alright. She's got 2. Jeepers, I don't know which one to go to. We'll go to this one. Let me see where she's got more videos. Yeah, this one looks pretty active. No, wait, 2 months ago. That was her last upload. Hold on, let me check her other channel. She's got 2 channels. Let me check this one out. 3, yeah, this one, okay. So this one here. So guys, this is Mother Nature. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop her chat link. Go comment on a video. Say Wacky sent you happy birthday. Go comment on a video. Say Wacky sent you happy birthday. There we go. That's Mother Nature's channel. Go fire up one of her videos. She's got some short videos. Just tell her happy birthday. Her birthday's on Halloween. Oz Beach Andy. Wow, good day. How you doing, mate? Chrysler Imperial H. Happy Halloween. Good to see you. Chilled out overnight stream. Where did you get the clock in your studio? Well, this studio is not real, so there is no clock in here. This one is not real. It's fake. It's fake. I'm sorry, this one's fake. But it's a good fake, right? Angel's Melody, I'll check it again. I'll check it shortly. Saying they sent a hashtag Green Bay Wacky moist. That's awesome. I love it when you guys send those pictures. Oh, Alyssa Parrish Rock Fam sent one. Well, you know what? Let's just do them both. Let's just hit them up both real quick. We've got Alyssa Parrish Rock Fam, my great friend from Australia. Let me get you a heart. And here's me being ugly, happy Halloween, Green Bay. Well, don't think that. Don't think that. No, not. Everyone's beautiful in the world. Thank you for sending those, by the way. Round of applause. Thanks, Alyssa, by the way. The most innocent one ever. Now, that's an interesting name. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I love it. You must have saw my video the other day. I love it. How you doing? I did a video about bad live stream behavior. What a chilled out stream, huh, Alyssa? Hold on. Okay, it's changing. The stream's changing now. Somebody decided to join me. Look who's here.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Dave, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I was checking on and off. I didn't know if you were going to come up or not.
Well, yeah, I was going to come up. Of course, I'll support my friend.
Yeah. Plus, you got to admit you're an insomniac like me, Ben. So.
I'm day and night. I never get any sleep ever. I'm too busy.
Let the truth out.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you believe it's Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just doesn't
We don't
seem like
celebrate it here, but yeah.
But do you hand out candy? Like
No.
Oh, you're the guy that turns the light off. Don't come.
Turn the lights off to pretend that we're not home.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, I've got a mine full of candy. You know that. Dave, it's all mine. Okay,
It's
mine. Now, if I have guests over, friends, I don't mind sharing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I figure the kids in this neighborhood owe me candy, and this is how I look at it, Dave. I buy the Boy Scouts, things that they sell during the year. The Girl Scouts, I buy their stuff during the year and support them. Why aren't they supporting me?
You should actually be standing at your doorstep with a bag, asking them to fill it.
Exactly, Dave. I've got the bag ready. It's never been filled, though.
Well, remember, that's like number 5 on the 10 ways to succeed on YouTube, exploit your audience. So,
Exploit your audience. Oh, no.
So you need to exploit the trick-or-treaters.
That word is a very bad word. My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. It's in the description here, guys, of this live stream. There's a video I made. 10 ways to succeed on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I think you'll get a good, and make sure you stay for number 1 on that list. You'll be surprised.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I've been lurking you since you started the live stream, Dave.
I know that.
Yeah.
Because you were up.
I've already shared it out. So we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah. I want to say good morning to everyone. I mean, we got Coppola Junction, Miggy XO, Marika, Pedro, Alyssa Paris Rock fam, D90, Nina Landis. How are you all doing? So good to see you. Hi, it's Ruth. Good to see you. Osby Sandy. Wow. How are you doing?
Osby Chandy.
My goodness.
And we found out Coppola Junction there actually works on a freight train, they said.
I heard this.
So that was kind of interesting, actually.
I'm used to seeing the Great Northern. Well, I used to. I mean, up in Montana, we have the Great Northern Railroad. Been around a long, long time.
Is there something special about that versus a different railroad?
Well, it's the greatest railroad of all time.
Okay.
So, just saying.
Okay. But why is it so great is what I mean.
Because it crossed the Northern Tier, man.
Oh,
That's where I lived. I went through my state.
Okay. Every time I look at those railroad tracks, I still don't get it. I need to read up on it.
Well, no, listen, it's a powerhouse, the Great Northern, because of everything that's carried over the decades. I mean, from cattle to produce to cars. I mean, tanks, everything. Great Northern.
But I look at those train tracks. Now you look at the wheels on trains, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're smooth.
Yeah.
And then they have the part that keeps them in the tracks, but that's on the inside, right?
Uh-huh.
So when I look at the train, it's on the track. The part that holds it on the track is on the inside, not on the outside. So I don't understand how they operate.
Well, here's a piece of I don't know, information. I was told this a long time ago, and I believe it for its value. One train wheel, just one, weighs a ton. A piece of railroad track that weighs, or that's like 2 feet long, it takes 2 persons to lift it up.
Wow.
And I ain't kidding. Matter of fact, the guy that I bought the house from down the eastern shore of Virginia, he had 2 feet of railroad track. And it took me and my neighbor to lift it up and put it in the back of my truck. It is extremely heavy.
Wow.
Trains are extremely heavy.
Good morning,
Wow.
Jamie Loy. 112 years in service, Capola Junction says. I think he's talking about your railroad, the Great Northern.
What's that?
Capola Junction said 112 years in service. I would assume he's talking about your Great Northern Railroad.
Great Northern, nice. Very nice. Yep, been around a long, long time.
But you see my point when I look at the trains. I feel like it would, like the track, it would slide out, and the train would just drop on the ground,
Well, a lot of people don't think about, kids do some crazy things. I never did it, and just out of respect. But how people put, rocks on the tracks.
Oh, yeah, or
actually
pennies.
Take a train off the tracks.
Pennies, I remember doing that as a kid, actually. You get that flat penny then,
Why would anyone do that, right? They're doing a service for a country and delivering goods. Why would someone do, something like that?
Well, because kids are stupid. We're stupid. And when your friends say put a penny on the track, the railroad track, and it'll get flat, then, I never put rocks on a railroad track, though. I never heard of that.
No. People stealing railroad spikes. Why would you do that?
What was the annoying joke that the most innocent one ever? The other one. That was funny. Most innocent one. I'm 10 away from my goal, 10 away from my goal. Can I come up on the pin? I got it. That was a good joke.
Tie rods that hold the tracks together. Did you know that?
Well, no, I get how the track, you got the wood and then it's, held down with the spikes and all that. But when I look at a train wheel, the way it is, it's like an L, right? And the part that goes against the track is on the inside of the track. So it just looks to me like if the track would just spread out a little, that the track would fall down. It seems like the wheel should have a groove in it, that follows both sides of the, the track, But hey, what do I know?
Old trestle bridges. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those in years, and I would not ever trust one of those. No. But we do have one here, actually. It's about maybe an eighth of a mile from where we're at, and it's no longer in service. They're going to make it into a rail trail for the public so they can ride their bikes and stuff like that, which is kind of cool.
Study Boy, New Zealand's in the chat.
Hey, Study Boys, how you doing? Sorry, Dave, I didn't mean to go off on the train thing, but...
What do you mean? You don't understand something about the Wacky. I love trains. I used to make models of trains, the little Lionels and stuff.
Lionels are extremely expensive hobby.
And I loved it I used to find them at garage sales and stuff, and I used to love putting all the little, things on the old steam engine ones, the wheels, that make them hold together and turn,
I was in a derailment caused by a washing machine. Holy crap.
Wait, what happened?
Wow.
Wait. What are you reading there?
Capola Junction said I was in a derailment caused by a washing machine.
You mean somebody put a washing machine on the track?
Apparently. Oh, my goodness. Got a question. You guys are running BNSF, CSX, Amtrak, Union Pacific, and I think the other one is Canadian North. Is it? Are you running the same gauge for all of them, or is it all different?
Talk to Capola Junction.
That's over my head.
Yeah, talk to Capola Junction. I've got to announce it, Ben.
Do it, man.
The craziest.
I see him.
The person that has nerdgasms. The person that lives in a very cold place. And he's kind of geeky because he's like a nerd. Matter of fact, he's nerd of the North in the chat.
How you doing, Nerd of the North? Always a pleasure to see you. You know, even though I can't, I don't know what the deal is. I haven't been able to see Free to Be Me Barbie at all for months. But I know that she's out there. So Free to Be Me Barbie, I just want to say I hope that you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm just typing something in the chat.
Davros Von Skirl, how you doing? Always a pleasure. Rich Life of Road Trips, how you doing this morning? Gail B, good morning. We got Bangin' Gears, how are you doing? Tina McKenzie, good to see you. Lisa MC Namey, wow, you got a raid going on, Dave.
We do. Here, I'm dropping something in the chat.
Killer whale raid.
A killer whale raid.
Nice.
Well, let me just tell you what I dropped in the chat, and then we'll see who's coming in for the killer whale raid. It's Mother Nature's birthday today. Yes. It's Halloween. It's her birthday.
Right.
That's her channel in the chat. If you want to go to her channel, go comment on one of her videos. Tell her happy birthday. Tell her Wacky sent you. I just want to kind of drop that in the chat. So,
much love, Gail.
And we got a killer whale raid going on.
That's right. I'm doing good there, Davros. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, Tina McKenzie from Killer Whale himself, of course. There is Bangin' Gears. We've got Tina McKenzie, Lisa McNamee.
Holy
all
crap.
From the Killer Whale raid.
Yeah, we just jumped up to 45 in the chat. Thank you for the raid, Killer Whale.
How you doing, Glenn? Good morning. Got Lori Johnson. How are you doing? Good morning.
Rich Life for Road Trips is in here.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hello, Gail, by the way. Gail B. Jamie Loy, how are you doing, Cab 7? Are you going to play Trick or Treat?
No. No, I have not done that in 50, 60, 70 years.
Wait. What is it?
What?
Is it a game?
Dave.
Or they just mean the regular trick and treat where you go knock them?
Yeah.
Oh, what? The way it was said,
hey, Dave, play? Get up with the times, okay? I got it right away.
But the word play was put in there. It kind of made it feel like it was a game. It didn't say, are you going to go trick-or-treating? That's what I would say in Wisconsin. Are you going to go?
You got the Wisconsin attitude going on, Dave. Wow.
We will have no one here where I live.
Well, look where you're at, man. I've been to your house.
Yeah, everyone goes into town.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is shut the light off and no one will show up. No, we leave the lights on, though. I always keep a little candy just in case. Usually, if I leave the light on, we'll get a couple neighbor kids on their way out of town that'll pull in the car, on their way into town.
Yeah.
Tina McKenzie, I'm not doing anything special for Halloween. I kind of wish I would, find a costume party to go to or something, or go to a club somewhere or something. But I'm just boring. I'm just not going to.
Well, we already know what you would go as, Mr. Funky.
Yeah, that'd be great. No, North Nottingham, Glenn has actually seen killer whales.
Yeah, they're quite large.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I saw some videos of some killer whales going after a seal. And that's pretty amazing how they bump up against an iceberg. And the iceberg is immense, but a killer whale can move one of those things and make it do this to get the seal off the iceberg.
So they eat seals.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I thought, if I remember something that I saw once about seals, that they open their mouth and they suck up all these, underwater creatures, whatever
Crustaceans.
they are.
Crustaceans.
Crustaceans, yeah. That's true. Okay. I wonder what Kev said if you went swimming and opened your mouth and, I don't know.
Sorry. We won't even go there. You nasty man.
Oh my goodness. Most innocent one ever says they had a low-flying aircraft go over their house today. It was pretty amazing. Vegan Realist. We still got people coming from the Killer Whale Raid. Thank you.
I see that. Nice.
Lisa Gibson, good to see you, by the way.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Where's oh God, this is terrible. I can't even remember. Zara. Where's Zara?
I haven't seen her type in the chat. If I see her, I'll toss her a link.
Yeah, normally when I see Glenn, there's going to be Zara right there.
Yeah. It's a laid-back stream today.
Capola Junction said Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7. I'm going to go to bed now. The train was a pain today. Hey, I hear you. Get some sleep, man.
Well, thanks for coming in, and thanks for giving us a little bit of info about the trains. That was pretty interesting, actually. I've always loved trains. I like the I love it when I'm at like a train track. I love the big diesels when there's like 3 of them connected, and they just shake my car because you can just feel the power.
Oh yeah.
Love that, and I love the old style ones like the cabooses. Like remember that show, The Wild West? They used to live in the caboose of the train there. That was their secret headquarters. No? All right.
No, the best experience to have with the train is being on a bridge and having a train go by. Holy moly.
Walking on the bridge, you mean? With a train?
Being in your car. Being in your car.
On a bridge.
On a bridge.
You don't mind me asking, I've never been on a bridge where a train and a car go on the same bridge.
What?
Being on a bridge with a train. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
I have never been on a bridge where cars and trains go on the same bridge.
No, they don't. They got their own separate entities. But because they're over a river, there was a bridge that I went on that was actually connected with the railroad bridge.
Really?
It was actually connected. In other words, they were on the same platform.
That's what I mean. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it extremely rare. But I was on one, and you go bouncing about.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lying in bed with a vibrator. A vibrator bed.
Oh my goodness.
In other words, yeah.
Chrysler Imperial H, $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Oh, Nerd of the North. Now, there's 2 comments that came up in the chat. Nerd of the North said he used to hop on trains, and like
a train hopper,
ones.
Yeah.
And he would ride like 5 miles on this one trip.
Yeah.
But on the other side of the coin, Johnny Loy says my ex's dad lost one of his arms hopping on a train years ago.
Yeah.
That is dangerous. I know it's very dangerous.
Like he only lost his arm.
Yeah, lucky to still be alive. My friend, he's never been on a live stream, Peter, he worked on the railroad for like 20 years, so he said he saw all sorts of horrible things, It's a lot of heavy equipment, especially trains when they're hooking together and stuff,
Well, I watched someone do a video of a train from what it looks like underneath. And you can't really be playing around railroad tracks, okay?
No.
Anyhow, they wanted to get a video of it, and they put their cell phone, because they knew the train was coming. They put the cell phone on the track in the middle there where the rocks are, right? And to watch the train go over it was actually kind of cool.
Wow, that's kind of an interesting idea.
It was a very, very cool video. I really liked it.
Because I suppose that would not interfere with the train's operation.
No,
because
not at all.
It's below the track.
Right.
That's pretty interesting. Wow.
Yeah, but the funny thing about the video, the train stopped right over the top of the cell phone. Who would have guessed that would have happened? So they had to wait for a while to get their phone back.
Oh, wow. We've got Catheo Neo official in the house. Tina McKenzie's out there. Someone else I wanted to say hi to. Happy Halloween to everyone. Belinda Ostrom. Let's see, who did I miss? There's a name. Lisa McNamee. Nami. Good morning.
You're better at this than I am.
I'm trying.
Oh.
I wonder, though, now this is hypothetical. I don't know when our train guy's gone.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's illegal, though, to do that with the cell phone.
It is.
Because you're putting something on the track that...
Well, you shouldn't be around it to begin with. But yeah, they hid behind this power plant, a little power plant next to the railroad track, right? And that had something to do with the tracks itself. But that's where they hid. And they hid behind that until the train went by, right? They ended up being stuck there for a while because the train, for some reason, had to stop.
I caught your jokes, the most innocent one ever. I can't read every comment, sorry to say. But I caught it. Here, I'm going to give you a round of laughter. There you go. Enjoy being. Good morning.
Hey, Enjoy Being. How you doing?
Oh, wow. Look what Haunted Jim says. Every time we have a train stop by work, we have new homeless people in the area.
Interesting.
Well, I know that some of those, that some people jump and hide in trains, not legally, and go from place to place riding a train.
I call them hobos.
Hobos, yeah.
Oh,
That's
a free ride.
Yeah. Not legal, but... that you're fine, the most innocent one ever. I love people that have a sense of humor. I'm going to give you another round of applause. I love it. You're being totally nice out in the chat. I love jokes. We like jokes as long as they're not mean jokes, or
exactly
go against other channel jokes, as long as they're... I like your jokes because I'm digging them. Believe it or not, in the chat, even Ben, too, we read a lot of your comments, actually. It's just there's so many comments, we just don't physically say something back to every comment. That's all.
I've gotten much better at that on my live streams now, where I connect engage with the audience a lot more now. I was bad at it. Oh my goodness. A couple of years ago. Oof.
Good morning, Native Grammy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. My applause is not on. Hold on. Here's my applause. Wow, you're right, actually. That's pretty interesting. Let me turn it off. I'll power off the soundboard. Powered it on, and I'll see if it'll grab the signal then. That's been known to happen from time to time. We'll see here.
Hey, Don, good to see you this morning. John Dillinger wouldn't rob a bank in our town because there's too many trains. I don't know what that means.
I think I got the applause back. And let me go for the laughter. Yep, it's back. Hey, thanks, by the way, for that. I always tell people, if you see a problem with the host, with the equipment, the camera, the audio, anything like that, let us know. I've seen Ben talking sometimes, not knowing that you're muted for some reason. And you're going for like 10, 20 seconds. Then all of a sudden the chat starts, because there's always a delay. No sound.
Yeah, but some people prefer it that way, though, Dave.
Well, I always like to watch you on mute. I get along just fine that way. But
see, that's what I'm talking about.
Just kidding.
Tina McKenzie, you have yourself a great Thursday.
Who's leaving?
Tina McKenzie from the raid.
Oh, thanks for coming, by the way. Killer Whale says, Lisa McNamee, you are awesome. That was sweet.
Rose Nottingham said, I used to watch a TV show called American Hobo. It followed homeless folks traveling America on the railways. Wow. It was a very humbling to watch. Many of them were Vietnam vets. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to watch a show like that.
Wow. A Liz Parrish Rock fan. My two eldest are Purge sisters, two youngest are a zombie. Oh, she's going through Halloween costumes. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
Two older ones are, I don't know what a Purge sister is, though. Zombie, okay. Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz and a black cat. I like it. Yes, thanks, the most innocent one, by the way. Thank you.
Alyssa Paris Rock fam is in Australia. Now, I was watching Vinny G last night, and they were talking, And they said, "Do you celebrate Halloween?" They said, "No, we don't celebrate that holiday here." Talking to other Aussies, they don't celebrate it. So I'm kind of taken aback by Alyssa saying that they're dressed in Halloween costumes. Wow. Maybe it depends on where you're at in Australia.
Oh, you want to know something funny, Davros? By the way, everyone in the chat, I encourage you to do this. Go in front of a mirror and say Davros Van Scaro. Davros Van Scaro. Davros Van Scaro. 3 times. No, don't do it. I love saying his name. I never saw the movie The Purge. I've never seen any of them. I've seen enough trailers.
Oh, my God.
I know what it's about. I know what they're about. I've seen it, but I've never physically watched the movie.
I love it. Loved it. I watched 1 and 2.
Did they make 3 of them or just 2 of them?
If they made 3, I'm unaware of that.
Yeah. Is it really a felony to hop trains? You know, Jamie Lloyd, number 1, I don't know. But number 2, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, I'm sure it is a felony. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe
Miggy, you're right. Some of them do it right. K-Dog. Good morning.
You know, that's a good point, actually, because, you know what Miggy just said, that maybe, look at Suicide Recovery, The Purge sucked. Hey.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Enjoy Being says Halloween is just an imported, commercialized marketing event in New Zealand and Australia. Well, you know, Halloween is a lot of money that gets spent on it. A lot. Mucho dinero. But what I was going to say was, okay, hold on here. Oh, yeah, okay. You know the drill, Brian. You know the drill. Welcome to the stream for the moment. Everything cool for the moment. Good to see you, hopefully. So back to Australia. Yeah, even if the overall country doesn't celebrate Halloween, I could see that where some people might just do it anyway because they know other parts of the world do. Yeah. Oh, K-Dog. Remember what's happening with K-Dog?
Yeah, tomorrow's his payday.
No.
Hey, that's a big deal for K-Dog.
No.
K-Dog is getting married, yes.
Well, K-Dog, remind us again, is it married or engaged? Didn't he say Friday he was getting engaged or something?
I don't know what the exact perimeters were.
Perfect, Brian. I'm going to give you a round of applause. That is good. Saying good morning to Cab 7 properly. I like it. We can work with that. Danger Gamer Chris is in the chat. Popping in to say hello, going back to bed. And oh yeah, Jamie Loy loves Davro's name. You know, it's funny, we were trick-or-treating up till just about 3 or 4 years ago, I suppose. It was kind of weird when the first Halloween came where the kids said, no, we're not going out. That was, you know, you're used to doing something every year. You know, we always trick-or-treated with all the kids.
Right.
And finally got to the final one where, nope, not going out. It's like, that made me feel old, Cap. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Goes by quick, Dave, real quick.
Well, you know what we used to do when the kids were little? It was so much fun. And I kind of miss it, actually. I would hook the, I had a garden trailer, you know, that would hook up to the tractor.
Sure. Yeah.
And we would take the tractor around the neighborhood with, sleeping bags in there. So I would,
wow, fancy.
So the kids would go trick or treat. I see it. Some of the parents would use their 4-wheelers, you know, with a little trailer behind them.
Wow.
And it was so fun to drive around the neighborhood on the lawn tractor with the kids.
That'd be a blast, man.
I kind of miss that, actually.
You know what happens in our neighborhood? We live in a military neighborhood, okay? The fire departments all get together in our area because most of them are volunteer, and they drive through the neighborhood with Santa Claus on board at night, blowing the horns and the lights going off. It's actually kind of cool.
See, I don't quite understand that. Is it just coincidence that a lot of military people move to your neighborhood? You've always said that before. You've said that on other streams.
Right. Well, because we don't live too far from a military installation.
Oh, I got you. So,
and I do some of my shopping there and things that I need. I can get there for a little bit cheaper than civilian life, right?
gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
So it just kind of close. That makes sense. They'd buy real estate there. I got it. Yeah, I'm actually starting to think Christmas, Halloween is nothing at this point.
Much like last year, we didn't even set up a Christmas tree. Didn't even set one up. Didn't decorate nothing.
Do you do like real trees though?
No, artificial.
Yeah, see, we switched artificial about probably 12 years ago, and it's always there every Christmas because it's so easy to put up.
It only makes sense, Beast is trying to plant 20 million trees. Why would I want to cut one down,
The commissary is cheaper than even Walmart. I don't know what that is.
The commissary is like a grocery store for the military.
Oh.
That's where you can buy your food,
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
But you probably have to have a card or something to enter or something like that.
That's correct.
It's just for military. I gotcha.
That's correct.
Joshua Coe, good morning. Welcome to the stream. We're just chit-chatting about Halloween and, well, now Christmas. But, the thing I love about Christmas, though, it's going to happen pretty soon. My wife has just these awesome villages that she puts up all over the house.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, yeah.
And they're pretty big. She's collected a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
And some of them are sentimental because I gave them to her. Like, we have a little radio station. It's called WSNO, and it lights up with the DJ in the window, and it's got the blinking tower. So every time, I love to walk by and go, WSNO, 5:30 a.m.,
They're kind of realistic. I mean, we own the large ones, several of them too, and there's some that we just couldn't afford because they were outlandishly priced. But Walmart has a good selection of them.
Man, I could have spent a fortune the other day, but, no. But they've got a new collection up at one of the Home Depot type stores, and it's like a circus, and they had big Ferris wheels.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a new collection. I think they change it from year to year to not be so boring. And
the best time to go, though, is right after the holiday when they get up to 50% off. Now they go as high as 75% off here. Grab the deals.
And actually, you can get them really cheap like the day or two before Christmas because they've already got the huge inventory. They know they're not going to sell.
Yeah.
So I got to admit, there were some years I didn't have a lot of money, and they were like 89% off. I was able to get this like $80 thing for my wife for like $12 or something.
I want to say good morning to June Gall and Joshua Coe. Good to see you both.
You're a little late on that, Ben. June's been here for 5 hours.
She's been here for 5 hours.
Of course, we've only been streaming an hour and 13 minutes.
That's just lovely.
Green Bay Wacky Studios. I should repaint it, Davros. Enjoy being lucky. I have a lifestyle where I have long holidays. Well, maybe someday we'll have that lifestyle. Enjoy being. June wants me to check hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist. By the way, I don't know, did you catch she said Annie's kind of sick?
Do I? Yeah, yes, I did. Yep, I did. Yes. Now, hopefully it's just a little stomach thing, a little stomach bug, and that's it,
Okay, let's see what's on hashtag Green Bay Wacky Moist.
Boomer D says, well, guess I don't mean anything, that these two are actually causing me to lose sleep. Wow. You would think I'd at least get a hello from one of them. See, now, Boomer, I purposely did not say hello to you just so you could say that to me.
I said hi to Boomer. I was reading his comments earlier.
Good morning, Boomer.
He hasn't been typing that much. Hello again. Here it is. June Gall went to a concert the other. Remember she was talking about the Who?
Oh, yeah.
Not the Who, like the
no,
Who.
No, not the. These are throat dancers or throat singers.
Whatever they were. Look at that. It looks like she got a picture with the percussionist and backup vocal for the band. So apparently what we found out now, I guess, we release these things on the Wacky. Oh, I got to get her a heart, by the way. Apparently June is a groupie now.
I can see that.
Sorry. Waldo's not going to like that, June. Sorry.
June's got that young attitude thing going on. So, yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Hey, she lives life, like she doesn't have any problem, she looks for the happiness.
She lives life like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. Tweet it out, guys. Let them know we're live. We're just shooting the breeze on the Insomniac overnight. Nothing fancy. Kind of stripped down and regular. Kind of like it that way
with DP,
sometimes.
good to see you this morning. Well, Dave, you missed it when I said I had to step away earlier. Sorry.
Oh, excuse me, Boomer. Excuse me. Thanks for coming back.
Hey, Boomer, do you got some Folgers up in your cup?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, by the way, K-Dog, here it is. Sorry, I was upset about something in my apartment. Something got a hold of during the Spirit Box made me feel and act weird. K-Dog, you got to be careful of those. Even, a lot of paranormal people say you got to be careful of those.
Good morning, Auntie H. How you doing, girl? Big ol' hugs.
And 420, we should definitely have some good comedy relief coming. Always has good comments. How you doing, 420?
420.
Paul Michael, DB is in the house. Eli
Paul
Family,
Michael.
1983 is in the house. My goodness. We're just slowly finding the Insomniacs. 54 people in the stream, Ben.
Well, that's because it's 5:17 here on the East Coast. People are getting up and getting ready to go to work. Heck yeah.
Wait a minute.
Absolutely, Brother Ben.
There's a raid going on here. Terry Cope says Green Bay Wacky, hashtag Marie Parafam UK raid. We got a raid going on.
Dave, you're a popular guy, man.
Well, I hope so. Thank you. Anthony Bresler's in there, in the house.
Anthony Bresler, how you doing?
It says Marie Parafam UK raid.
Nice.
So I'm looking to see, did I miss that? I know sometimes the person who does the raid doesn't come in because sometimes they're tired if they just streamed. Thank you. Round of applause for the Raiders.
I think Boomer did a raid on me once, and it was a beautiful raid. It was just Boomer himself.
I've seen Herman do that. Herman the Great. Hashtag Herman raid, and it's just him,
Yeah.
But that's all right. Hey, 1 is just as important as 50.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's right. There's Marie Parafam, UK, the Raider themselves.
There you go.
That's really nice of you. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Thanks for doing that. Another round of applause for you. We're talking about Halloween and we're talking about Christmas. Oh, I never finished my story, by the way.
No.
The story is now that we have that artificial tree, my wife has it so organized with all the decorations and the tree. So all she has to do is open the boxes up. Her and the kids takes maybe 2 hours. And they got a tree that looks like something you spent like $1 million on.
Check out what June Gall said.
I was so blessed. Jumped down off the stage for that photo with me. I was the only one to get one. Oh, wow. Well, maybe, June, I am married, but you're stunningly beautiful, June. I can see why he probably, the manager said that's the one.
Is it really true that that's how you met June Gall, was on a foot fetish site? just wondering.
My goodness. It's absolutely true, by the way, everyone in the chat, that June Gall made a video called Happy Feet. Her little feet dancing on a just her feet. There's nothing else in the video. Her feet are just doing happy feet. And that's all it is. Yeah. And YouTube changed her video of happy feet just cute little feet dancing, to 18 or older. And apparently feet are now considered a fetish on YouTube, like a sexual fetish.
Ugh.
I'm not, June, it's absolutely true.
No, it is true.
Also, believe it or not, it's true. Fart videos also have been classified as that.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
right.
true, actually.
Eli Family, 1983. Always a pleasure to see you.
Danced and yelled all night with my lights and all. That's awesome, June. Yeah, I've got another video I'm going to drop this morning with you and me in it when we met, June. But I put a small little spin on it, Ben. You're in it, by the way.
I'm in it.
You're in it, yeah.
Is that where I'm waking up in my truck?
Yeah, but I put a spin on it.
Oh, no.
That in itself would be just normal. I put a little spin on it, so...
Okay.
It's only a minute and a half. It's short.
Oh, okay. So I'll watch about half of that then.
Do you want to know the title of it?
What's the title?
I met a munchkin in Kansas.
Well, that is actually true. She's only 4'11".
No, she's not the munchkin.
Who's the munchkin?
You are.
How the hell am I a munchkin? I'm 5'9", man.
Wait till you see the video.
Okay. Wow.
I love that. He's like, well, June is short. No, you don't get, you're the munchkin.
Okay. Whispers from Heaven Paranormal. How you doing, girl? So good to see you. Good morning. Wow.
Sorry. That was so funny how you thought.
I'll leave the proper comment after I watch about 30 seconds of it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a day. Wow, Ben, you should see this car my kid got today.
For 2000?
No, we went for a different one.
Oh, did ya?
He got a 2003 Mazda 6. Every bell and whistle you could imagine.
Okay.
I mean, power, everything. Only 148,000 miles. Runs like new. $1,500.
From a dealership or private?
Private.
Oh.
It was. I knew right off I was going to like the car when I drove up the driveway to the house. It was what we would call a Richie house, where they just wanted to get rid of it. They had a lot of cars.
Right.
And I knew right off that money wasn't as important to them as just getting rid of the car. They had some brand new Volkswagens and Hondas, and they're just like, yeah, we just got too many cars.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, what a beautiful little suite. It's blue and looks like new. I mean, you
drove home like a dream, right?
Oh, yeah, like a dream.
Nice, nice.
My new grandpuppy won first place in the Halloween costume contest at Rural King in our county this week. Jamie Loy. That's awesome.
Cool.
And Big Tiny and Goldilocks Hernandez is in the house.
Hey, Big Tiny.
Good morning. No, Boomer D. No, it's, well, we work on cars. The only thing I noted on it, I noted one thing about it, and it was no big deal. The blower motor fan that blows the heat,
Yeah.
just sounded a little tired. My ear, like we might have to replace that at some point. But
Are you sure it's not your ear that might be tired?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no,
You are getting older, you know that.
He's actually sleeping over right now.
You're over 50 years old. You need to have a checkup.
Yeah. He's going to DMV right in the morning, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
In Wisconsin, when you go to transfer the title to your car or your boat or your camper or anything, they print the title and hand it to you right there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep. Other states, you know how you have to wait in the mail for like weeks and months?
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing in Wisconsin. They just zoom, print it, hand it to you.
Nice.
Oh, that's okay, Brian. My friends had a lot of the Mazdas, and they've been good to them. So we'll see. This will be our first Mazda. We'll see where it goes. Davros, not a problem until you have to change one on a Saab. Well, yeah, that's because you got a Saab. AC is like that. Rich life of road trips. Had one every Every time consuming and maintenance. Well, we're going to find out, 420. We're going to find out. Ani H, you're never too old to get lovin' from your mama. Hope you have a blessed time together. Congrats on becoming a grandma. Divine K. Raven, hoping I haven't upset Ben. Why would you upset us, Divine K. Raven? My goodness, you're...
Heck no.
If you typed earlier and we missed your comment, that I would apologize for. But why would you... Of course not.
We love our Divine K. Raven.
That's right. Yeah, but the RX-7 420 was a rotary engine. That's why a lot of people were scared off from them. It's too wild for some people. You remember those, Ben? The RX-7s?
What is that?
The Mazda RX-7. They kind of looked like the Porsche 944s, sort of. Porsche, I should say.
No, I don't know any of these things. Are they books that you read, or?
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay.
Yes, Dave, I remember them.
Oh, you do? Okay. I actually remember them very well because when I worked for Domino's Pizza back in the 80s, the owner had an RX-7, and that's at the time was a pretty much brand new car, and I was always like, wow, Mary's got an RX-7.
I love the 280ZX.
Did you just say 280ZX?
Yes.
You did just say 280ZX.
What about it, Dave?
Do you know how many of those I owned? I
have no idea.
I was a collector, so to speak, of 280ZX.
I thought it was a hot frickin' car.
I was on a kick where that's the only car I would drive for years was a 280ZX.
Loved it. Then they came out with the 300.
I didn't get the 300. But I had both versions. I had the two-seater, the coupe style, and I had the 2+2s.
Nice.
And, yep.
Another car that I love from the 80s, man, you're going to make fun of me, but it was known as one of the most safest cars to drive on the highway, and that was a Fiero.
Oh, yeah, my friend had one of those.
He
had the GT, the low slope back.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. D.O. Sherry Channel. D.O. Sherry Channel's in the chat. Welcome. I don't recognize that name. Are you new here?
I do not recognize me.
I'm always scared to say that I don't recognize that name because you've had it happen, Ben. I don't recognize that name. I've been coming here for 6 months. You know? Remember Megan on the panel that one time?
Who's Megan?
Yeah, thanks. That story was priceless.
Yeah, I got myself in trouble.
Come on, let me tell the story.
Go tell a story.
Okay, we'll tell the story. The story. Megan's blog, everyone knows how, tight we are. She's family with me and Ben. And
yeah.
And so but way back, a year ago, year and a half.
Yeah.
Year
and a half, probably.
When it went from the chat to more like on panels together, the very first time that Cab 7 was on a panel with Megan, he had been on 3 other panels, like within a week or so, with Megan. She comes up, and here's Ben going, I'm sorry, I just don't recognize your name, Megan. And Megan's like, in her South African English voice, like, Ben, we've been on 3 panels this week, And Ben's over. He got in trouble for that one. Of course, we became the best of friends, but that was
yes.
He was so, and I was laughing because I was actually on some of those panels with you, with her. And I'm like, and I'm saying to you, are you kidding? I thought you were kidding. I'm like, you're kidding, right?
No, I wasn't kidding.
You were not. But it just goes to show you, we interact with so many people all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We just can't always remember everything.
Yeah.
Fiero is a donor car, LOL. Canadian Witches, good morning, by the way. By the way, what was up with Divine K. Raven? Why did she think we were mad at her, by the way? Did she comment a little more? Raymond Doolin, good morning, by the way.
Good morning, Raymond Doolin and Mom. Hey, Kenneth the Kentucky fan, good morning.
And Hodgepodge is in her, too. What did I just step into, LOL? Well, this is the Insomniac overnight. Tonight we're being pretty chilled. We got Cab 7 up here, and we're hanging out. But I just want to see if Divine K said anything else.
I didn't see anything else. Matter of fact, I don't even see Divine K out in the chat anymore.
Yeah, let's see her.
Divine K, you still out there?
Good morning.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, be right back. Okay.
Okay. Got to remember, it's hard sometimes to catch everyone's comments. It's really hard.
It is.
Kenneth and the Kentucky fam, good morning, by the way. Yeah, I used to really be into and a funny story about my 280ZX Datsun. I had a very special version of one. It was called a Kaminari, and I dream about them when I see them. There's a few on the internet. It was a California body package built around it, and I felt, so cool. I'd go to gas stations. Everyone's, wow, what kind of car is that, But I blew the engine on it, actually, because I used to rev them way too high. I used to race people. They're not that fast, actually. They're not that fast, so you really got to over-rev them, and I blew the engine on one. So I got a donor car, and back then it was you had to find them in the newspaper. We didn't have Craigslist, no internet.
Right.
And so I took the engine out of the donor car, and then I junked the donor car, and I did the engine switch. Like apartments, how they have underground garages, right? Well, that's where I did it, and I had the engine hoist and everything. It took me several days to do it, and I got in trouble from the building management. They're like, you can't change engines in a garage.
Yikes.
But I did it anyway. So they gave me a notice, if you're not done with this, in 12 hours, we're going to tow your car away. So I had to go downstairs, and I had to really jam to get that engine in there and then get the engine hoist returned to the rental place and close the hood and make it all look, nope, and there's no engine switch going on here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boomer D made a comment to you.
Boomer D, what did Boomer D say? Still has to stop and remember who I am, and he used to be on panels almost daily, LOL. Well, Boomer, we're coochie crunch, Forgiveness is easier than permission. Yeah, I wasn't going to ask for permission. I had to switch the engine. And that's actually I have started a YouTube notebook as it gets so busy. Yeah, Gail B, I know. I've done that lots of times.
What is that? A YouTube notebook?
Just where I've written stuff down where someone says, watch this video, or a channel you want to remember.
I thought it was like a machine or a device.
I'm assuming that's what she means.
Okay.
I drove my old 65 Valiant for 20 years. Jamie Loy, I had a Valiant. It had a slant 6. I always remember that car. It had a slant 6. And back in the old Chryslers, I don't know if you remember, the ball joints would get bad, so the tires would kind of bow out a little bit. My Fury was like that. My Valiant was like that. Lori Johnson, if we keep talking about vehicles, I think I'm going to go back to sleep. Lori, we're talking about whatever the chat talks about. Let's get back to Christmas.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Just another commercialized holiday.
Well, Halloween and Christmas, Valentine's Day. 3 of the big ones for generating money, basically. Well, what else? We got Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. That's another one.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving, I mean, to me, that there's a real meaning there.
Well,
I mean, for at least me, there's a real meaning there.
Well, Valentine's Day has a meaning. It's, your sweetheart,
Well, yeah, it does. It does.
But those 4 alone generate tons of money.
They do. I'd have to say Thanksgiving is probably my favorite, though, out of all of them. Because, I'm very thankful for so much. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Christmas is probably my favorite, but like I said, life's been so busy, so many Christmases lately, that I haven't been able to really slow down and enjoy it,
Right.
I mean, personally, I'd like to spend a Christmas and Christmas Eve, like a 5-day block, just here. I don't want to rush off to the relatives. And I know it sounds bad, but I don't like sleeping over at the relatives so much. I like to wake up in my own bed. I don't know, they give you the guest room. And
No, I totally get it, man. Yeah, I like being around my stuff.
Brian Westbrook says Christmas is by far my favorite holiday. Yeah. Okay, the reason I thought Cab 7... Here it comes. Oh, you going to read it?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Divine K. Raven says, the reason I thought Cab 7 Green Bay Wacky might be angry at me because I was flooding the chat with all these emojis. I would never.
No.
Never. My goodness, Divine K. Raven, have you seen the messages and comments that come through the Green Bay Wacky chat that I've let slide? You know me, I'm like totally... Yeah. Phil Dogs. Good morning, Phil Dogs. Matter of fact, I think in honor of Divine K. Raven, everyone in this chat should flood this chat with a crapload of emojis. Like so many emojis I can't even read the comments. That's what I think. In honor of Divine K. Raven.
I was going to say, Dave, that Christmas up to about 1975 was my favorite holiday. The old-fashioned Christmas.
Up until 1975?
Up until yeah, because back then we had the big bulbs on the trees, right?
Yeah.
And then with those bulbs, it had like this tinfoil that you had to put underneath the bulb, right? So it wouldn't melt the Christmas tree, because we had an artificial one back then too, and we got that on the base. But we had that tree for probably about 18 years. But everything was old-fashioned. You don't see a lot of that stuff. The old Christmas balls, most people that even have any, if they're lucky, were all broken because they're so delicate,
But why 1975? That seemed like kind of a random year to...
Yeah, because after that, things in our whole household actually changed, and it became more modernized. And we were, getting rid of the old stuff. So it was kind of sad to see it go.
Well, I can remember when I was a kid making tinsel out of like popcorn, with the needle and thread.
That. Yeah.
And making ornaments out of popsicle sticks and pieces of paper and things like that.
See, they didn't have the things that they have today. I mean, it's just been so modernized, from back then.
Lucy Luxer, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Phil Dogs has good news and bad news. Let's see. Whatever you want to tell us, Phil, we'll read it. Plaid pants. Hodgepodge says 1975.
I actually owned one pair of plaid pants, and I actually stole them from Kmart.
Oh, my goodness.
And my sister, I got caught. My sister had to talk to Kmart and pretend that she was my mom, so I wouldn't get in trouble with mom, real mom,
Oh, boy. Wow.
And so I did take them back, and I didn't get in trouble, thank God.
And Hodgepodge, let me take you back to the 70s. Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun. Do the hustle. I will survive. I will survive. Little after 75, but Freaky Mods TV is in the house. Good to see you, by the way. Enjoy being sorry. Christmas will trigger me into giving my unwanted opinion. What does that mean? You can tell us what your opinion is.
Heck yeah.
See, people misunderstand the wacky. I don't mind opinions here. The ones that we're looking out to delete are...
As long as it's not offending someone.
Yeah, if it doesn't directly address a channel by name.
Exactly.
Or a racial group or,
right.
Something like that.
Right.
Man, I'm the most easygoing YouTuber on YouTube, I think. I mean, I let stuff slide that makes people's blood boil sometimes, and I'm telling the mods, don't delete that comment. Let them talk. Sometimes I like to hear opinions because it gives us something to talk about. Thank you.
I love opinions. I mean, as long as you're not aimed at hurting someone.
Well, 420, I don't need to watch that 70s show. I lived the 70s. I lived through them. You want an expert? I'm an expert. I actually made a video once on my old channel. It took me a day, and I went and found all the stuff from the 70s that I think was, everything from the Mattel Evel Knievels to, the Revell models that I used to make, and I did a whole thing about it, sort of like a flashback to the 70s. But I got rid of that. I don't know how that would go nowadays. They'd probably say it's a copyright thing. Joe4771 is in here with your butthole being worth more than your opinion. I can live with that. My daughter, Haley, always says she wished she grew up in the 70s.
That was probably the best decade of all times. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel about it.
The best cars.
Yep.
And you know what I think about the 70s? I always remember that there was a different culture, because we used to talk to our neighbors. Not only did we talk to our neighbors, we knew our neighbors. That was the Abrahams, that was the Christensens, that was the Bernards,
And it's still, from the 1960s rolled into the 70s with the peace and love was still around. I mean, and I remember that.
Best music, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely best music, definitely.
80s was good, Davros, not bad, but 70s was better. My brother, I always remember, we used to go to this shoe store, and, Kiss was real big in the 70s. And he would always make my parents buy him the big platform shoes like Kiss wore. And he wouldn't wear anything else to school or anything. He had to get the big 2-3-inch platforms.
Dave, I actually owned a pair of those. I did.
And you know what I remember my math teacher wore in elementary school? It was real popular at the time. This was the 70s. Very similar to what I wear nowadays. You always give me grief about Crocs.
Your Crocs, yep.
Yeah, well, what he used to wear, do you remember clogs?
Oh, yeah.
Clogs.
I was born in Germany, of course.
Yeah, well, he wore those.
Wooden clogs, the actual wooden ones, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I need some coffee, Divine K. Raven says. Wrestler Mania, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Chilled Out Insomniac Stream. Club 57, Davros Fonscaro says that he missed out.
See, a lot of people are going to have their own decade, which was their favorite, depending on age, right? And I totally get that.
420, just for you. And I ran so far away, I couldn't get away. Down, 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 down.
Dave, I got to say,
out
of all people I've ever known, you impress me when you do that. You do. You are so good at music. I'm in awe. I'm in awe, man.
I can even sing more of that song. I walk along the avenue. I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Meet a girl like you. I am an encyclopedia of music, Ben.
You're very good at it. I give you kudos, man.
Okay, here it comes, Phil Dogs. We got the good news and the bad news.
Okay.
I had 17 ducks in my pool, 2 parents, 15 ducklings when I got home yesterday. 7 of the ducklings died. Then last night, 2 more died. So in total, 12 have died.
Why did they die?
I don't know.
Wow, that's kind of rare.
Well, Phil Dogs, our hamster Humphrey died tonight. So it's been a week of animals. We went through it. Now we got Phil Dog with ducklings. My hamster died, Haley's hamster that, comes over, Humphrey. That was sad. And Megan's cat, Snow, died a couple nights ago. Lulu Love You's dog of 14 years died a few nights back.
Yeah.
It's a rough week for animals, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say Humphrey died in my hand, actually, Ben, tonight.
Yeah, I know. I heard you saying that.
Yeah, he was on his final. I was just petting him, and he was moving his mouth. I tried to give him a little water. He was kind of giving me the, nah, I don't need any water. And then he just literally stopped breathing after about a few minutes. Haley and me
You've
were
actually
holding him.
lost. Oh, thank you, Mike Earl. How you doing? Good morning.
Mike Earl.
But this is like the second time this has happened to you in just a recent amount of time. I think the rabbit, you had a rabbit that died as well, right?
Yeah, that wasn't my pet, but that was.
You're sad about it, though.
I was. I was out in the yard, and when the rabbits are around, as soon as they see you, they run, And this one didn't run. And I kept walking closer, thinking any minute he's going to run. He didn't run, and so I had a feeling he was planning himself just to die. So I grabbed a box and gloves, picked him up, put him in the box, brought him to the garage. He was, alert, and put some grass in there and stuff. And I went online to see what I could feed him, and he lasted about 7 hours. But then he went.
Yeah.
So I think when he was out in the yard, he was just pretty much, he must have had a disease or something, Oh, I did get attached to the hamster, Brian. I cried my eyes out tonight. But I was surprised that I was so attached to the hamster. I was. Don't own pets, people, Joe47771 says. Libra's rule. I didn't mean to upset you. What? You're not upsetting me about my lost Green Bay Wacky earlier. Why do people... You're not upsetting. I'm not getting upset. We're in a chat. Sometimes things get said. Sometimes they're not even typed the way that we'd want to type them. No worries at all. No worries at all. I was not upset. Matter of fact, who was that? Libra's Rule? When I was on Cap 7 stream, to be honest, I wasn't actually even reading the chat, which I normally would do. I typed a little bit towards the end. I was getting cheered up. So no worries at all. Jamie Loy lost a dog too. Thanks, Divine K. Raven. Yeah, I cried my eyes up. Man, when I got on your panel, I had to turn away. I was like, just hit me because we were right in the thick of it at that time. But
you know what, man? It was the best place for you to be. People cheered you up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was nice.
But I went through that bout again after it was, because he was still alive at that point, but we knew he had. I'm glad my daughter came over because originally she was going to bring him over tomorrow, and she was like, "No, I think he's gonna,
Yeah.
So I'm glad she brought him over.
All right, Boomer. We'll see you in 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, Boomer. We'll see you in 15. JCT. Good morning, by the way. That was so funny because JCT that one night we had TCTV up on the panel. There is a channel JCTV somewhere out there, and they thought we were. I'm not JCTV. No, I know. We were saying TCT. It was funny. It's like a tongue twister night. Remember that, Ben?
Yep. Hey, Fred. Good morning.
Fred's in the house. Hey, so is TJ Explorers.
TJ Explorers, how you doing, girl?
And TJ says, June Gall, check your phone. Enjoy Being says, the day my oldest cat passed, 3 other family pets around the country had health scares. Rushed to the vet, was strange, but not as strange the whole event. And J. Spinks, welcome to the stream, says, just woke up in London, hope everyone's having a good hangout. Slept and broke my watch in the night, so I guess it's time to buy a new one. Welcome to the stream. Phil Dogs.
Funny? What's not funny?
Yes, Phil Dogs, we read your good and bad news about the ducklings.
No, JCT.
No, I was talking to Phil Dogs.
Oh, okay. JCT said it ain't funny. I wonder what JCT's talking about.
What ain't funny?
No, that's what JCT said. It ain't funny.
No, I know. What ain't funny?
Oh.
I'm like, what? I don't know.
God, you and me could go back and forth with that one. That would make a great skit, man.
Tanya Ray. Well, that kind of would remind me of a throwback to Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. And, it'd be like a throwback to that. What's his name is the catcher.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's on first? Yeah. That skit was so brilliant. Everyone in the chat, if you're young and have never seen Who's on First by Abbott and Costello, that's a brilliant skit. Brilliant. That skit ain't funny. What skit? Oh my goodness, JCT says. I'm lost.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Tanya Ray, happy Halloween to you as well.
Auntie H, what's on second? Yeah, you're right. If not on third, she won't let me get there yet. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's 420, I know. Just remember, any young women out in the chat, if your boyfriend ever says to you, we've been going together for 2 weeks, please dump them, okay? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Taco Bell was Have Free Taco Day, and when I tried to get one, they said it was all over by 6 p.m. That stinks. Wow.
You know who's got the best deal right now for food?
Who?
I'm sorry, me and my wife went there the other day again. Dairy Queen. They have their lunch. It's $5 or $6.
Mm-hmm.
You get so much food. You get this huge thing of French fries, a big sundae, a double bacon cheeseburger, which they're awesome, and a pop for $5.
God, we got to go tons of miles to get to one of those.
We got them everywhere.
Not a great gamer. Good morning, my friend.
Not a great gamer. Sausages. Chicken basket, Miggy XO gets. Yeah, she knows. Davros, I was typing that when you said, I'm still lost in the, yeah, you get a pop too, 420, yes. Yeah, I know, Phil Dogs. Yeah, Dairy Queen's why I'm so healthy, Brian. No Dairy Queens in Australia, Divine K. Raven says. Yeah, I saved a snapper turtle from the side of the road once. He lived with us for about 5 hours. I actually watched him get run over before my very eyes.
And it died?
What?
It died?
Yeah, what happened was we were driving down the road, and he was crossing the road. It was a big snapper turtle, and a car drove over him. We saw it right in front of us.
Oh, that's sad.
So we pulled over. He was still alive, and I grabbed a towel out of the back because, it's a snapper turtle. They do the thing,
Yep.
And I put him in the truck, and we brought him home. We put him in a pool. We went on the internet and kind of read up what we could. And he made it about 5 hours, but then he passed away. So
that's
we tried to save him, though, TCTV is still here. And Velvet Celeste in the chat. Miggy XO, don't feel bad. The faces you make, Cab 7, sometimes makes me wonder what you're thinking.
My mind is constantly going because I always have tons of ideas. I'm an artist, so I've always been that way. It's interesting that you'd point that out. Wow.
See, that's the way I am. Maybe not from like a painting standpoint, like you're an artist, but my ideas are always swimming about new comedy skits and stuff I can make. But I've always said it this way. There's so many ideas, but then it's like, you know how much work that's going to be to make that video? I can't do that one. It's too much work,
Yeah.
Dodged 3 turtles in the last 3 months, Joe 47771. Now, this is random, I know, but the other night I just had gotten to, I think I was on a call, and just randomly I looked over, there was a frog on my green screen in my garage. I was like,
oh,
do you remember that? I caught the frog. Remember I showed it to you?
Yes. We got 2 frogs in our pond right now.
Are they big ones?
It's 2 females. Thank God it's just 2 females.
You looked under their skirt, you mean?
No, you can tell a toad from a frog.
Okay.
So anyhow, they both did their little chirp and jumped into the pond, and it's like there better not be a male around. I mean, because they lay so many eggs. It's kind of late in the season for them to do anything now, but wow.
At the risk of sounding stupid, what's the most food I've ever eaten at Taco Bell? Brian, I have chowed at Taco Bell. I don't know. I've probably done 10 soft shells and thrown in some 5-layer burritos and McDonald's, I did 6 Big Macs one afternoon because they were on sale for 99 cents. Colleen Paranormal 3 is in the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Enjoy being.
Will the Rockers out there, and the JLA member channel is out there. And the B Lady Appery.
Hey, B Lady Apiary. Good to see you.
You know what? I forgot to get back to the B Lady tonight. I forgot. She sent me an email. I don't know if I can do. She's doing some Halloween thing. I don't know when it is or what it is. You know, I don't know if you already did it. Maybe she already did it. B Lady, I was a little distracted tonight. I did check my email. I didn't really answer. I should have. My hamster died. Haley, the hamster that's been on the live streams. I was a little preoccupied with that all night. But yeah, she's doing a Halloween something or another. I'll get back to you the email. Did you do that already, B Lady, or when is that, or what is it? Leaping subjects, LOL. Yes, Libra's rule. We have a tendency to do that sometimes on these Insomniacs. We just kind of go with whatever we think.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Your haunted video was so funny, Lori Johnson. You like that, huh? Well, I gotta admit, the haunted trailer video, it was inspired by the Cab 7 haunted bathroom video.
Ooh, I figured that.
Now, his video scored a lot better than mine, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of, where's that at right now?
Me and Linda's House of Chills and 5 are dressing up for a panel Halloween show. But when? You doing that today?
Wow.
Yeah. It's okay, Raymond Doolin. He finally went around 10 tonight, and we buried him in the backyard. Me and Haley had our own little memorial because, we're out there crying. We buried him right by the apple tree, dug it, and we buried him in his little house. And I've got his cage over here. I'm going to give it away to somebody that could use it, She said she's not going to get another hamster. So... And you are missing the piece. I have no idea. Yeah, the B Lady, Humphrey tonight. Yeah, my daughter brought him over. Technically it's not mine, but my daughter shared him with me. And so I obviously was real attached to him. He's been in the live streams. And so yeah, that in my hand actually, B Lady, he took his final breath. Mine and my daughter's hand, actually, so. Libra. So B Lady doesn't have any. See, here's the thing, B Lady. Here, I don't know if Ben's like this, but I'm kind of like this. I have a really hard time with structure. Like if you said I'm doing a live stream, and it's going to be from 7 to like 9:30 or something, I might be able to bop onto that live stream for a little bit, maybe put something on. It's hard for me to plan. That's all. It's so, you're kind of like that, Ben, too, sometimes. Because I get that a lot. I've had people, I kid you not, that have emailed, hey, Wacky, can you be in my panel? And I've said, I don't know, when is it? And they'll actually, it's like 2.5 months in the future. Like, I've had people say, like, February 4th. I'm like, I have no idea.
You know what? Structure stresses me out. I don't like structure. I did that in the military. I'm the kind of person that's off the cuff. I love off the cuff.
Andrew Hondro's in the chat. Good morning, by the way. Yeah, 424. Well, it's not that we didn't know that he was going to die. I think he was old. He was almost 3. It just, we didn't really expect it so quick. He went downhill really fast,
Hey, Andrew Hondo, how you doing, longtime friend?
Your little lady's been here for 6 hours, Ben.
Oh, great. Sorry, Hondo. Damn. B Lady Apiary said, Cab 7, you turned me down for this guy? B Lady.
Oh, my goodness. 5 p.m. she's thinking. What time is that? 5 p.m. Eastern, Pacific Standard, or what?
5 p.m.
TJ Explorers, sorry, Cab 7, I'm okay. Didn't answer, connecting with June to sit with her with Annie, so sat listening. Oh, no worries, TJ.
Yeah.
Andrew Hondo's doing good. Will the Rocker, Phil, I know we have baby ducks. Oh, he's talking to Phil Dogs about the ducks.
Hey, Hondo, that's the best we can do, man. Day at a time.
You know, I say this again, and you guys might laugh. There's 57 people in the chat, and I know you guys are going to laugh at this. You might. But, you know, I love watching you guys talk in the chat because ever since I got rid of sub for sub, networking, all that, people talk in the wacky chats. They talk to each other. They talk to us.
Yeah, they're not saying gotcha.
Or, hi, hello,
Yeah.
hey, 10 away from my goal. 10, you know.
Yeah.
Real conversation going on with people.
That's right.
I love it.
I agree.
No, I don't want to do a Halloween costume stream, B lady.
Yeah, I'm not going to do one.
She says, who's gonna set this? The B lady. I thought that's what it was. I thought you were doing a live stream and you were gonna invite people up. 420. Fact. Yeah, Green Bay. Yeah. Megan's blog is back.
Megan.
Meg-
Plump.
Megan, I told him the story earlier, how you and Ben first met. I'm sorry, I just don't know who you are.
How we met for the fourth time, and I finally got to meet you for the first time on the fourth time.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I will set it up. Well, first of all, now you said 5 o'clock, but you didn't say what time zone. Central, Eastern, Pacific, you know, what time zone?
I won't even be around. I won't be here.
TCTV is doing a Halloween stream. Oh my goodness. See, what I've always seen channels do when they're doing something like that, birthday streams, that kind of thing, this is just a little advice, B-lady. I've seen channels that do a live stream for like 5 hours. I know that might sound crazy. And what they do is just people sort of rotate throughout the stream because then there's a big window where someone can just come up for like 15, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And I've seen people have success with that, you know, like a rotating kind of stream, you know.
Megan, you're awesome, girl.
She said, wow. When I spoke the word 5 hours, I'm like, I'm sorry. B-lady, you're talking to hardcore live streamers here, me and Ben. We've done 8 hours where we actually had to cut it off to save the video. We could have done another 8, you know.
I know the B lady could do an 8 hour. I know she could easily.
Oh my goodness. Yes, Andrew Hondo doing Zoom. Doing Zoom. Actually, you know, someone asked for this. I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to play a quick video. Someone asked if I'd play Mr. Funky for him earlier, and I said I would,
me.
And I didn't, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm the one that mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I saw like Mr.
I am Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. 52 is the new 30. Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. 52 is the new 30. Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. Get your groove on. Get your groove on and be like Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky. Get your funk on. Get your funk on. Get your funk on.
and be like Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. Yes, I'm kind of chunky. I'm addicted to being funky, just like a funky junkie. Yes, I'm kind of chunky, but I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I like to wear hats 'cause I know where I'm at. I'm Mr. Funky, funky monkey, Mr. Funky, like a junkie, and I'm chunky. That's right, I'm chunky. Mr. Funky is in your town. Mr. Funky is funking all around. I am Mr. Funky. I am funking all around. I am funking all over the town. Funky monkey, I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I am funking all around. Funky. Get your groove on, get your funk on, get your groove on, get your funk on. Be like Mr. Funky. Maybe don't be chunky, but be like Mr. Funky. Get your groove on, get your groove on. I am Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I am funking all over the town. I am funking up and down. I'm Mr. Funky. I'm Mr. Funky. I just love these sunflower seeds. I am happy as can be with my sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. I crunch them up and spit them out. I love my sunflower seeds. Oh, my life is so happy with my sunflower seeds. My sunflower seeds. My life's so happy to be my sunflower seeds. They make me feel free. I'm free just to be like a sunflower seed. I just crunch them up and spit them out on the sidewalk of life. The sidewalk of life. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. My sunflower seeds. My life is a joy. My sunflower seeds. They bring me such joy in the morning and night. Sunflower seeds. Sing it with me. It's better than coffee. My sunflower seeds. Spit them out with me. Spit them out with me on the sidewalk of life. And crunch them up. Crunch them up. Crunch them up. Get it. Get it. Get it. 52's the new 30. You heard it said by me. I'm Mr. Funky, I'm back in action, I'm Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky, kind of chunky, chunky funky monkey. Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. I got a belly that's kinda chunky. Funky, chunky belly, chunky, funky monkey. Get it, get it. Mr. Funky's back in your neighborhood today. I might give you nightmares, don't know what you'll have to say. Mr. Funky's back, I'm funking out in every way. The funky, chunky, monkey belly, funky, chunky. Get it, get it, get it. Mr. Funky's back, Mr. Funky's back, Mr. Funky's back, Mr. Funky's back. Get it, get it. Guitar, guitar, guitar. Mr. Funky, Mr. Funky. Get it, get it, get it. Mr. Funky, chunky, monkey, funky, belly, chunky, monkey. Mr. Funky. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm Mr. Funky and I'm funkin' out in every way. I'm kinda chunky, I told you that the other day. Mr. Funky's going to make a brighter day. I'm Mr. Funky, 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 monkey, chunky. Look at my belly, I'm chunky, monkey, funky, chunky, monkey. Mr. Funky's back, Mr. Funky's back, Mr. Funky's back in the sack.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get to the Zoom room. Actually, you know what? You're not on camera right now, Ben. I'm gonna do my veteran shout out.
All right.
Hold on a sec, guys. Guys, you know when you come to the Green Bay Wacky, I'm always gonna tell you to support our veterans, and this is no exception. Every live stream. Let me take my hat off, actually. Yeah, my hair is kind of crazy, but yeah, guys, support our veterans around the world. We have veterans that serve everywhere, different bases, different allies that we work with, men, women that serve. Please support our veterans around the world. POWs are out there, prisoners of war that haven't come home yet. Send your prayers out to them. And, if you're not a believer, positive energy, that's whatever it is that you need to send. We want them all to be accounted for and come home. We want to know what happened to them. And we want their families to be comforted. First responders, this would be the policemen, the firemen, the ambulance drivers. You see them whizzing by all the time, and they're rushing to a call that they don't know what they're getting into. Firemen could be going to a house where the gas line blows. A police officer could be going to a scene where someone's got a gun. They don't know. So I know a lot of people sometimes get mad at the police because you hear bad stuff in the media, but that's the media. And, a lot of times if you're speeding, you get pulled over, well, you were speeding, there's nothing to get mad about. Please support our veterans, support our first responders. And like I always say, I'm not a veteran, I'm not. But my dad was, so I'm the son of a veteran. That's his flag. Thank you, Dad, for the beaches of Normandy. Thank you for being there. And if you're a family that has someone that has served, or possibly even paid the ultimate sacrifice, this round of applause is for you. Thank you, Cap 7, of course, for serving, and all the other people in our wonderful community that serve. We go on and on and on. Fireman CV, Mama Rock, Just in Time Prepping, Foxy, just Mel Godoy. I mean, just on and on and on we could go. One more round of applause for veterans. Thank you for serving. And we're back to the Zoom room, if I can find it. There it is. Here we are. That was a little video break there. Little video break.
Dave, I always appreciate when you do that for us veterans. Thank you.
Always, man. Never stop. Never stop. My hubby, an officer in the Navy, Vietnam. The bee lady Appery says.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Or, I mean, I might have, but I might have forgot, so. I'm just kind of reading the chat. We ran some videos there. I got to admit, I didn't really watch the chat while we were just, some of those videos are running. It's a little video break just to break up the, boringness of me and Cab 7, but.
Raymond Doolin, hey, best branch of the service. Fly high, aim high.
What's that? The,
Air Force.
all I heard was best branch of the service. I think they're all good in their own way. I mean,
Are you having problems hearing me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was distracted. I was getting a different hat.
All right.
I was getting a different hat. Nope, I can hear you just fine.
All right.
I did put you on mute for the chat. I'm sorry about that. I thought they'd enjoy my conversation up here and watching your lips move.
That's cool. I enjoy it when that happens.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Boomer D, of course. Yes, Boomer D as well. Yes.
That's right.
Yep. I was just figuratively ran just a few people in the top of my head in the community. There was no disrespect to my brother, Boomer D, Ben's brother, in a different way through the service. So, Navy Air Wing 42420 says, my dad worked with F4s during NAM, Navy Air Wing.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't do this every stream, but some. But that was my dad's medal there for meritorious service. I love showing that. He got that back in the 40s, World War II. That was my dad's medal. 8th Field Artillery Observation Battalion. And, yep. Yep, you guys are my heroes, absolutely. Nam was a brutal police action. Well, yeah, I guess I don't look at the politics of the wars, There were a lot of bad things. But I just say, Dreamwalking Angel and Alicia, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Dreamwalking Angel. Will the Rocker is asking Cab 7 how his sunflowers are doing. I have no idea. When he gets back, we'll ask him that. West RG
How are my
Explorer.
sunflowers doing?
Yeah, Will the Rocker wants to know.
My sunflowers were beautiful this year, but they don't last long. They only last for a maximum of 2 weeks. They're short-lived.
Do you have to replant sunflowers, or do they come up on their own every year?
No, you got to plant them.
Got to plant them, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if they were perennial or an annual, so.
Yeah, they're an annual.
Lori Johnson, I like that new Mr. Funky song. It's really good, but I had to stop looking at the screen. My epilepsy, so please keep that in mind. People are making videos. Well, everything's animated nowadays, Lori Johnson. I mean, laser lights, and I hear you, though, but I don't know what to say about that. No, Mr. Fulton Mraz, you did not scare me away. But, Mr. Fulton Mraz, you can go watch my video, A Trip to Hell in Headphones. I might scare you. Thank you, Megan's Blah. Oh, by the way, moderators. Thank you, all the moderators. I have a video. Screw the video. Anyone who's wearing blue, thanks for all the help with links and everything you do. Thank you. Thank you, moderators. Don't get enough appreciation. Thank you.
Moderators.
And Marika, what's going on with Marika? Daniel Jackson, happy Halloween. Yes. Marika Pedro is going to contact Dreamwalking. I didn't know if there was something in the chat that there was an issue. What's your favorite Halloween candy, Green Bay Wacky and Cab 7? If it's candy, I probably like it. So, Mr. Fulmrats, I don't care. Good to see you too. Hope to see you later. I need to polish up the video for later. Take care. Hey, B Lady Apri, I'll email you. We'll see what we can do. You have a good day. Thanks for coming through the stream, B Lady.
Take care, B Lady. Awesome cats, and they're beautiful when they bloom. It's my favorite flower. I love them, absolutely. West Star G Explorer, good to see you.
No issues, just being the perfect angel she is. Oh, yeah. We know Nalisha quite well, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She's just a little sweetheart.
You know, we could do the rest of the stream about Dreamwalking Angel, I think, Ben.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
You want to just change the direction right now?
Just talk about Nalisha for the rest of the stream. What do you like about Nalisha?
What do I like about her? I love her southern twang, that Georgia kind of accent, and what a great crafter.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I do love her southern accent, I do. Nalisha, we love your southern accent.
We do, and her singing is impeccable.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has had that opportunity. Please go over and check Dream Walking Angel. She has a great playlist of a lot of the songs that she sung and the crafting videos. You won't regret it. Seriously.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do an 8-hour stream now for Nalisha.
I think we should.
Yeah,
it's all about Nalisha.
It's all about Nalisha now.
Dream Walking Angel.
We love you,
can call
Nalisha.
her. I mean, you could call her either one. You can call her Dream Walking Angel, or if you're close enough, feel free to call her Nalisha.
Yeah.
She said that she grew up with brothers. So, I mean, she was the only daughter out of so many brothers. I think 14 brothers. And they lived on a place called Walton's Mountain.
Walton's Mountain.
Just,
oh, my goodness.
So that's where she learned how to craft because, they come from a poor family up in the mountains of Virginia, West Virginia.
I thought that she said she grew up where Deliverance was filmed.
Dave, that's not even funny.
I'm sorry. I'm trying
Lisa, I am so sorry, girl.
She's going to laugh at that one. Oh, my goodness. Dawn Dan fam, how you doing? No, Nalisha's great. Dreamwalking Angel. She's awesome. Yes, Not a Great Gamer is out there. Sausages. He's lurking somewhere. There he is, actually.
How come you haven't invited him up?
I don't know. We were just talking.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you had an agenda or if you're.
I have no agenda, Ben. No agenda. We've talked about Christmas and trains and, just there's no agenda.
You think we could talk about sausages for 8 hours?
I don't know. When I said that, Dreamwalk Angel said, "Oh my goodness!" out in the chat. We said we're gonna switch the direction of the stream. We're just gonna talk about Dreamwalk Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do 8 hours of songs about Dreamwalk Angel.
She's got a huge playlist, so we
we'll
can
just
go
make
through
up
each
songs.
individual one.
No, we'll just make them up. Dreamwalking Angel, she's such an angel. Her name's Nalisha. She's Dreamwalking Angel. And then you sing a song, and then we just keep making songs up for 8 hours.
I think we can do that.
We could do
Tell
that.
me if you recognize this famous song of Dreamwalking Angel. Dream walking angel, oh dream angel, dream angel, dream walking angel.
She said that we're making her blush, Cab.
Aww.
And we have another angel that joined us on the panel.
Check
Megan's
that
blog
out.
is here.
She's
I wanted to
stunning.
scare you. It didn't work. Oh, that wasn't bad. Hi.
Hey, girl.
How you doing, Megan?
I've seen better days, to be
Yeah.
honest. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'd probably go with that. Yeah.
Who wants to come for breakfast? Hell yeah. What's on the menu?
Dreamwalk Angel got that it was the theme to the Love Boat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Let me do my song, and then we'll talk to Megan. Let's see.
Yeah, okay.
So now we're on the theme of the Love Boat for Dreamwalk Angel Nalisha.
Yeah.
Nalisha, exciting and new. Come aboard. Dreamwalk Angel's waiting for you.
Ooh.
And Nalisha,
Oh.
she'll love you so much.
Oh, yeah.
It's an open sky and a friendly shore. Nalisha, Soon we'll be crafting another craft. Nalisha. Sorry, I can't go anymore. I thought that was pretty good, though. What'd you think, Dreamwalk?
I thought you were going to think of another theme song from another show.
I think it's time to start singing for Megan's blog now.
Hey.
Wait, before we do that, can I say how awesome Nalisha is? Because this is all about Nalisha, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Nalisha, you're awesome. I love watching your crafting streams, and I'm a big lurker there because I like watching what you do. I find it very therapeutic. If you haven't watched Nalisha, you should listen to her. She's got a voice of an angel. And, she can actually keep you calm without even realizing it.
Yeah.
She keeps me very calm in her streams. So everybody should check out Nalisha. She's awesome.
Yeah. And Mel Godoy thought that was an awesome song. Thank you, Mel. Aren't you married, Wacky? 420. Yes, of course I'm married.
What is Cab doing?
I have no idea.
What are you doing, Cab?
These are little applesauce cups.
Why don't you just use your finger?
Ew. I just got done rolling cigarettes. Nah.
My wife bought some bags of candy tonight, and we started in on them because I said I'll get some more tomorrow, it'll be today for trick-or-treaters, but there won't be any here anyway. And,
Okay, now I want to hear you sing your first song for Megan.
Me?
No, the other guy. Of course you. Sing her song.
I always
TV
feel
show,
like
TV show.
somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. It's Megan's blog. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Nice.
Oh. Dankie Marijke, jy is die mooiste.
The hills are alive with the sound of Megan. For songs have been sung for 1,000 Megan years. The hills are alive with the sound of Megan.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of enjoying being serenaded. #moist.
Nice.
And I was thinking she might be too young for the Sound of Music, though, Ben.
Dave, you don't know.
Listen, everybody knows the Sound of Music.
Oh, now that's reassuring for the human race.
Give her some credit.
I mean, how old do you think I am? I'm not 12, Dave.
Yeah.
I know. Rebecca.
I wouldn't mind being 12, but that would be great. But, unfortunately,
Rebecca's
the age is
realm
catching up with me.
is out there.
Rebecca.
Dreamwalk Angel says, Megan, thank you for your sweet words very much. Means more than you know. I appreciate you being there.
Listen, I'm catching up to Cab being a master lurker, yeah.
Nice.
Not quite there yet. Not as good as him yet, but I'm working on it.
Nina Landis, come on, girl. Scrambled eggs, pancakes, bacon, sausage, and toast. Hell yeah.
I was just thinking of some John Denver for Megan. Rocky Megan high in Colorado. Rocky Megan high in Colorado.
Or how about this
Colorado Megan high.
Oh, beautiful.
I've seen it rain and fire in Megan's sky.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Keep going. Keep going.
Here's a famous Megan song.
Okay.
Sunshine on Megan's shoulders makes you happy. Sunshine on Megan's shoulders makes you cry. Sunshine on Megan's shoulders makes you happy. Oh, Megan, we love you all the time.
Oh my God, you guys, you have no idea. I wasn't going to come up because I was feeling so crappy. But you know what? You guys have now made my night. You've taken away my shitty day. Sorry, but you have. I had a really crappy day.
Well, that's the way I felt earlier when Humphrey was passing away, and I went up on Cab's panel, and everyone was praying, and they were telling hamster stories, and felt a little better, after going up there,
Yeah.
I needed that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
I knew I'd always count on the two of you, my favorites.
So what else is new in China
that, by the
today?
way.
But do you guys celebrate Halloween in China?
Oh my God.
Listen, Megan, Green Bay Wacky, we've been talking about that for hours, how we would bring it across the table to you, about the Halloween holidays over in China.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know that it's technically Halloween almost finished here already.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this. We don't celebrate Halloween. But my daughter had a thing on at her school today where she had to dress up in a traditional Chinese outfit. And they played traditional Chinese games. So it was kind of like a celebration of some sort. But it wasn't like your typical Halloween, if you know what I mean.
Well, Alyssa Parrish Rock.
I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, go.
I was just gonna say what you just described, Megan, almost sounded like a typical Halloween.
I mean, no, but we don't celebrate Halloween in China.
Right. I know.
There's no Power Ranger outfits there. There's no Power Ranger outfits.
Oh my goodness.
I do know that Dave wanted you guys. He didn't put it in the video, but Dave secretly told me he wanted to be the pink Power Ranger.
The pink one. Oh.
I admit it. I watched the Power Rangers with my kids, and I never admitted to them that I actually liked them. I like Tommy, the Green Ranger, who became the White Ranger. Yeah. And actually, the Pink Ranger.
Guys, but that's not what he told me. He told me it was the pink one, not the green one.
Oh my goodness. Go Power Rangers. Da 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 da. Go Power Rangers. Da da da. Power Rangers. I loved it, man.
I like the X-Men. I was an X-Men person. I loved watching the X-Men growing up.
What was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. We were talking earlier. Alyssa Parrish Rock fam said her kids are dressing up, but then some other people in chat said in Australia they do not celebrate Halloween. So we came to the conclusion it's such a worldwide sort of, everyone at least knows about it, that there's probably some areas where they don't actually celebrate it, but they do it anyway because it's just so much fun.
Well, the native tribe of the Zimbugati, they know nothing about American traditions, so they just keep to their traditional jungle.
Now, do you want to know a factoid about Halloween? You know I'm from Minnesota, right?
Hang on a second. Laurie said, Megan, did you see the message I sent you saying, hello, open your mouth, insert foot? I didn't know if you know what I was talking about. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Oh, she could be making a joke about, because she thought that was real, that when we were going after you about there's no Halloween in China. She could be talking, she might be talking about herself. Because she really thought you and me and Cab were fighting a little bit. It was a total skit.
Yeah, no, people ask me about that. No, we're not fight. I never fight with these two ever.
No.
I love that skit. But so here's the factoid. So I'm from Minnesota. Anoka, you can look it up on the internet. Anoka, Minnesota is the Halloween capital of the world. They do a Halloween parade every year, and they got famous for it because they started way back. Anoka, Minnesota.
Is there some maybe interesting facts that you would like to share with us?
Thanks. Appreciate that, Cap.
Megan, are you from England? No, I'm from South Africa.
South African.
Oh, did you see Marika she put a song there in the chat, because when you guys were obviously singing, sorry, I'm behind. It says Megan's blog, Ek sal rooi rok bokkie vir jou sing. It's an Afrikaans song. You should get her up here one day to sing it. It's really good.
Wow.
Rooi rok bokkie, ons gaan heel aan sokkie,
Wow. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. You're all so nice to me today. Thank you.
Transylvania is the Halloween capital of the world. Transylvania. No, Noka, Minnesota. Somebody Google it. I'll Google it.
A lot of places claim to be the something of the world. You know that?
I like Paul Simon better. Joe 47771. Mel Godoy says, Megan, you're too cute.
No.
She's not on camera today, but trust me, she's there.
I'm only not on camera because my daughter has stolen my laptop.
Well,
so
that's okay.
I'm on my phone. She's decided that she's going to take it over tonight.
Rebecca lived in Minnesota once? Wow, we could have been neighbors. I don't miss Minnesota at all. I do not miss it. Something different about Wisconsin. I knew it right off the bat when I crossed the border. I'm just kind of reading the chat here.
I'm reading everything that you're reading, Dave.
Yeah, I'm reading that 420 comment.
I was right there with you.
1900s hoodlums would cause mischief. People decided to give out candy to avoid their houses being targeted. There's truth to that 420. I actually saw some special on that. There was something with the kids and the costumes and the hoodlums. Yes, there was something about that. There's some truth to that. 18 months, then moved back to Florida. I've landed in Minnesota on a plane a few times. Well, Minnesota's a great place. They build big stadiums and charge all the taxpayers for them. No, my friend, he got so screwed. He has a house in Minneapolis, and when they built that U.S. stadium, it was $1 billion, and they upped his property taxes to pay for it, and they claimed... See, you know what I love? How the sports teams become like a matter of pride for the state. But what people forget, the sports team is a private business. It's not a state-run, it's a business owned by millionaires. Not everyone's a sports fan. I don't care if you have a stadium.
Oh, man.
They just put up a twin stadium in Minnesota, too, an open stadium in the same area in Minneapolis. How many stadiums do you need? Oh,
they're still trying to pay off the stadium in South Africa for the World Cup that they had there. A zombie? I would love to dress up. I would love to experience an American Halloween, like a real proper Halloween. I never have had that. I mean, they attempted in South Africa to have Halloween, but it's not the same thing.
If I were going to dress up in a costume for Halloween, it would probably be Betty White.
Betty White.
Mm-hmm.
I would go as one of the X-Men.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota enjoy being. It's possible. I don't ever remember seeing it. Mel Godoy says we're exempt from property taxes. Cab draws tears
yeah.
Oh, that's true. Sometimes he does, actually.
Listen, when he sings one particular song, I cry my eyes out every single time, but he knows why.
Well, when I dedicate a song to someone, I'm very emotional about that because I put my heart into it.
I'll have to admit, you've gotten better at singing, actually.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you've gotten better, actually, than when you used to sing. I think I said that lots of times, and I think you're better.
I used to sing like Tarzan when I first started out.
I was thinking more Munchkins, but
you got this Munchkin thing going on.
Dave, wasn't that bad? I would have never thought Cab was a bad singer.
No, I never said he was bad. I said I think he got better.
Let's just put it this way: it's subjective. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
No, it's good all the way around.
No, I never thought he was a bad singer. I just think he got better, actually.
You know what? Not a great gamer. I believe you, man. I totally believe you. That's the only way to go.
You know what, David Melbourne? You're right about that. That's true, actually. The Green Bay Packers are the only community-owned team in the NFL. That's true, actually. I remember that. No, the reason I made the Munchkin joke, Megan, I told Cab I got a video I'm going to release this later today.
He's gonna expose the Cab 7.
No.
Oh boy.
No. It's called Meetup with Munchkin Meetup in Kansas. And it's when me and Ben meet up, and he's trying to figure. And then it's so funny. He goes, "Well, I know June's short. She's only." And I said, "No, she's not the Munchkin. You are." And he's trying to figure out how he's going to be a Munchkin in this video. So his mind is kind of swerving, you know. It's nothing bad. Don't worry. I would never do that to you. It's in good taste.
420. I've never been to the US, but never say never, I guess.
You haven't been to the U.S. yet.
Chrysler Imperial. That's no.
What did Chrysler Imperial say?
No.
Give yourself a recording contract. You got a fantastic singing voice.
Oh, that's very kind of me, but there's no.
Well, nowadays, you know, they can even fine tune your little imperfections with auto-tune. So if you're a good
little
singer,
imperfections. Holy crap, they had big imperfections.
Wow.
Don't put yourself down.
I want to go.
Ben, it just came to me.
What?
We've never done it.
What?
We've done comedy skits. We need to do a song together.
Oh.
We've never done an original song together.
Yeah, but you do. Your songs are very fast and upbeat. I can't keep up with that.
We can work with that. We'll figure it out. We got to do a song together.
How about some Diana Ross songs?
Diana Ross. I love Diana Ross, actually.
So do I.
We need to put that on our bucket list. Do a song together.
All right, Dave. I'll think about that.
I need to do another video with the two of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that'll be fun.
Yes, you do. What time is it in China?
27 in the evening.
Okay, we'll do it after the live stream.
Same time as Cab, just in
Yeah.
PM.
All right, we'll do it after the live stream. If Ben doesn't stay up for it, then I'll do it with you myself.
Okay.
And whose channel is it going to go on?
I don't know. We got to make one for Megan to put on her channel.
I know.
That is true.
It can't all be for us.
No, that's true.
I don't really mind, honestly. Like, you know me.
Well, then I guess we're going to have to make 3 videos.
Well,
Actually,
I think one
4.
for Megan for sure. And if it goes viral, I would be so excited for her.
Oh.
That would be exciting.
Ben, there's no way it's going to go viral with a couple old guys like us hanging out with like the...
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the famous Megan.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Joshua Coe says, we'll
Coca-Cola
turn Cab 7
loving
into
mama.
a professional rapper one day. I would love to see Cab do a rap song.
I can't do it. I've tried it. I can't.
No, you
I
could
get
do it. You could do it with some training and a script. Not off the cuff, but with some training. I think that'd be hilarious. You get your blue hat on. You know how you get that shape? You know when you do the rapper look with the blue hat?
No, Dave. That's called Crowbar. That's Crowbar.
Okay, that's your rap name, Crowbar.
Yeah.
And we'll come up with a song, and we'll get you to practice it, and we'll record it. We can do this.
Well, 2 countries, 1 stream. Technically 3, because I'm South African, but I'm living in China. So.
Okay, Megan, that reference to a certain video, 2 countries, 1 stream.
Oh, my goodness. David Melbourne. My love, there's only you in my life. That would be hilarious.
Wow.
David Melbourne said Cab 7 and Green Bay Wacky sing endless love to each other. That'd be hilarious. But that's a copyrighted
Why they didn't play
song.
that song in Brokefront Mountain is beyond me.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Oh, Marika, that would be a great idea. It'd be interesting to educate.
Phil Dogs, I could tell you how I make the instrumentals to my songs, but then I'd have to kill you, so sorry.
I think Phil Dogs is on a break now. He said something about that. I was in his live stream. He said he's going on a month-long break or something like that.
Who? Who
Full
is?
dogs.
Phil dogs.
Full dogs.
Oh, yes,
dogs.
yes.
Phil dogs.
Yeah.
We got a lot of ideas for material here already. Oh, Hiya Truth's been hanging
I'm
with
not
us.
modding the chat now because I'm up here.
Don't worry about it. Everyone's fine. Hey, my chat, it's all right. Don't worry about it. You're packing them in. There's 300 people in there right now, Megan, because of you.
352 to be exact.
Listen, Mel, I'm not doing that dance.
I haven't pushed that enough. I'm going to have to re-push that because I think it's a brilliant idea. Hey, Drew's out there. Drive Shaft Drew.
What am I going to do
He
with
calls us mofos.
Who does? Drive Shaft? Oh,
Yeah.
hello, mofos. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Drew, how you doing, brother?
We got to get Drew up here sometime.
I would love to get... Hey, did you know that Drew is a singer?
Yes, I know he's a singer.
Fantastic voice.
Yes, and he plays instruments too.
Yeah, you bet he does.
Yes.
I need to do my full version on the take of that dance. It would be very gay themed.
Wow. Oh, no, not again. You going to do it, Ben? You going to do it?
Huh?
You going to do it again? The pterodactyl version?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Now, wait. Now, before you do it, though,
yeah,
I need to know, because we screwed the pooch the other night, we need to feature you on the video.
Yes.
So that you're big on the screen.
I'm already big.
And
Holy
you got to
crap,
do the one
man.
where you walk up with the claws and everything. You got to give us the full gooch.
No, okay.
The full gooch. When you're
okay.
The full gooch, yeah. You'll be in for a treat, guys. You'll be in for a treat.
Listen.
Wait, I need to see this.
Everyone knows.
Wait, are you going to do it now?
Wacky, yes.
Oh, wait. Then I'm going to feature you.
Okay.
I didn't think you were going to jump right into it. I thought you said,
yeah,
I'll do
I'm
it.
always prepared, always ready.
Now just wait. Let me get you so you're big on the screen.
You better hurry up before I'm not ready anymore.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I see myself.
Okay, you can see yourself on the feed. All right, guys, you're going to be in.
The two of you. Seriously.
Now listen closely to what Cab's going to say here so you understand what you're going to say.
Let me explain this to you. Y'all know that Green Bay Wacky has a song about the pterodactyl, right? So there's a dance that goes along with that song, the pterodactyl dance. So this is my version of the
Wait. Should I show him the pterodactyl dance first?
I only do that little tiny portion. That's it.
No. Should I just show him 20 seconds of it so they
That's
see?
Fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought of it. We're gonna do this.
But take
properly.
it off of me. Take the camera off of me.
Don't worry. It'll switch screens. It can stay where you are.
Okay.
Hold on. Here we go.
Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Rawr! Rawr!
Okay. Now you've seen the pterodactyl dance, so they know what it is.
Right.
Now you can get back to your story, and it'll make sense.
Okay.
We're doing this right this time.
Right. So for you ladies and gentlemen out there that have watched that version of the pterodactyl dance, I've got my gay version of the pterodactyl dance. Okay. So now you know that the pterodactyl is mean and nasty and gnarly, right? Really mean and nasty. So you gotta put on the character, okay? Okay, so the pterodactyl dance, or the pterodactyl's like this, right? It's coming in for its prey. So watch as it's coming in for its prey.
Wow. My goodness.
I love it.
And just a disclaimer to the chat from the outer, Ben actually is gay, so he can get away with this, just so you know. That was brilliant.
Thanks for sharing that information out there, Dave.
You told everybody, shut up.
Thanks for clarifying.
Wow.
Well, I could see someone going, you're making fun of gay people. You know, I could see that. Look at the Halloween video that happened the other night. How did I get Megan featured? Wait a minute. Cancel this.
Don't feature me. There's nothing to feature about me.
Oh, there we go. I got it back. That was great. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. Arthur Moorhead, welcome to Insanity. Mary Neal is laughing her butt off. John's Life is out there. Mountain Man is out there. Got a new round of people coming in.
He did that like a pro. He is a pro.
You're damn right.
Megan is actually a pro. She's like an actress.
She is very good at it too.
I found out why.
So did I.
I found out why.
She used to work.
No, I didn't tell you, Cap.
Yeah, you did. You said, well, I heard it through the grapevine. They used to work for Chinese state TV.
No. That's not it.
Juxtapose and Random Misfit. Good to see you. Good morning.
Juxtapose. How you doing?
You gonna tell him why, Megan? Or no? Is it
You
private?
can tell him if you want. I don't have a problem.
Because Megan actually used to take drama for years. She actually did acting.
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
Poetry
something
reading
about-
as well.
there's something about me that you don't know.
What's that?
I did the same thing.
I know, but
I
she
took
actually.
drama for 3 years.
But the difference is she learned how to be an actress, whereas you just took drama. You know. Sorry.
Oh my God, that is so mean. That's not true.
You know, I know
Cab
where
is
your
a third
I
factor.
know where your fat ass lives. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
So Full Dogs I never actually got a response. I was wanting to ask him what was the reason for the month-long break. But he said he was only going to go for 2 weeks. So I'm curious as to what the 2 weeks is.
Hey,
Is he going on
James
a
is out
holiday?
there. Dutchy Dutch. How you doing,
Hey,
James?
Dutchy Dutch.
He's been here for about an hour, Dave.
Oh, sorry.
You're saying hello to
Libra's
me.
Rule. I have a collab of Mr. Funky and the last song playing in my head now. Well, good, Libras. Hey, reminder to the chat, because we got 54 people in here. My songs, the majority of them anyway, and some of the videos are in the description of this live stream. If you like any of them, share them on your Facebook page. Tweet them out. That would help me out. It's free. It's free. Won't cost you a dime to share them. That's why I actually put them in the description of the live stream now. And Cab7's channel, Megan's blog's channel, they're all always permanently in the uploads for the live streams. So great channels to check out. And actually, like, hint, like, subscribe to, you know. Drive Shaft Drew, thumbs up, share. By the way, what did Drew said about ever coming up here? Is he ever going to come up here? Drew, you're always welcome up here, you know.
Yeah, Drew's up early because he has to go to work this morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I never did it after school, Dream Walking Angel. I did it through my school years.
Oh, 420 Dean Blaze. I didn't mean to cut you off. 420 Dean Blazing snuck into the chat on us.
Who's that?
420 Dean Blazing. Dean.
I'm not familiar with that name.
You know Dean. He lived in the camper, remember?
Oh,
Was the
Camper
one who
Dean.
got the
Camper
first 1,000
Dean.
on Green Bay
Camper
Wacky's channel.
Dean.
Yes. He was the first one to ever hit 1,000 on my channel.
Yes.
He just snuck in there and I missed him. And they said I'm out though. So he was in and then he left.
He
Good
was
morning.
in and then he was out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said happy Halloween mofos, which is funny.
Nice.
Then he said I'm out.
Wow, that was quick.
I know. I just that's the chat jumps 20 at a time. So if someone's not typing, you know.
Yeah.
No,
So I hope he heard that.
I didn't
Oh.
see him.
Random Misfit said, my 6-year-old son has landed a role with the opera in Mad Ma Butterfly Playing Sorrow. Nice.
Colleen Paranormal 3 says I should make a 10-minute video of that dance and show it on YouTube. Colleen, on my channel is the pterodactyl dance challenge. And I actually give you the songs with words, without words, videos, or you can make your own. I have a chat with a hashtag. I would love for you to do that. Yes, do it. Do it.
Good morning, Mary Neal. And Don, tell Lee I said good morning.
Wow.
Hi, Joe. Goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
He said hi and bye, Megan. Love you. I love you too.
Allison Live is in this. My goodness, we got so many great people coming through the chat this morning.
Auntie H, please tell Uncle H I say hello and give him a big hug from me.
Quite the opportunity. 5 shows in front of over 800 people. Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, and people in
That's
the chat,
awesome.
Mel Godoy and Rebecca's Realm made a pterodactyl dance video. So did
With the
Marika
ferrets.
with ferrets, and so did Marika Pedro, and so did Alex Radford. It's called Dance Challenge. It's called Green Bay Wacky's Pterodactyl Dance Challenge. I know it's a little long, but I decided it's needed because it explains it, you know.
Hey, Joshua, listen. No sounds. Nothing. Nothing. Can't hear nothing.
Joshua. Hey, Joshua. How are you?
Squeaky chair. I don't know. Mine squeaks a little
Alison, hello. It's me. I was wondering. Sorry. I got
No, we
distracted.
want to hear you.
My daughter's singing as well. This is going to sound disastrous.
Aww.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Lucy Luxor, by the way, said that
With
Mel's video was cute.
She's sitting there with headphones on her ears singing. She doesn't know that I'm live with you.
And Enjoy Being has given us the rundown. 4 minutes left of October.
Everyone needs to start thinking about this.
Oh, God, Dave.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe the years are
7
over
weeks
again.
away.
Oh.
I cannot believe that another year is just about done. I want this year over as quickly as possible, but I'm still in utter shock that it's almost over.
Oh, geez,
Time
what the
goes
hell
so
was that?
quickly.
Did you hear that?
No.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I love Harley Quinn. Oh, she's something else.
Well, Lori Johnson, me and June are going to do that
No, it's a
dance
big
off
bug
at
that
some
just
point.
flew in here.
What did?
I don't know. It just flew over here. It's huge.
Yes, Lucy
You
Luxor.
need to get your fly swatter cap.
No, I think I need something bigger than a fly swatter. Hold on, where's the flash?
That fly swatter. I'm sorry, that video you guys did where you were swatting yourself. I couldn't. I died.
Christmas is a time to say I love you.
With a fly swatter,
No.
you need a baseball bat.
The thing is huge. Whatever it was, it just flew. I think it's a cicada bug in our garage.
Oh, what?
He's talking
cicada
Pennsylvania.
bug.
He's talking Pennsylvania, and I don't know.
Where the hell did it fly to?
Maybe it was a cockroach.
No, we don't have cockroaches here.
You get those flying ones. Have you seen them before? They're awful.
Enjoy being Benedactyl. Yeah, Benedactyl dance. I like that.
God, that sounds like a. God, never mind.
Dreamwalk Angel says, do you realize that the first decade of the 21st century is almost over? Wow.
Wow, when you put it like that.
Drive Shaft Drew, I'm going to deliver that message personally for you.
Drive Shaft Drew out in the chat delivering a message to Nelisha, Dreamwalk Angel. Dreamwalk Angel, hi.
Don't fall.
Jenny Marcus out there.
I'm surprised you did not hear that.
No, I think you're here.
God, you're creeping me out now. Am I going to see some bug walk across your webcam?
I'm serious. It was whatever it was huge.
Ben, whatever you do, do something, crazy. So, it'll be on my live stream and I'll have my viral video,
Can you imagine he sits down in that chair and it crawls up his leg or something?
No, don't say that.
Or, like he trips and falls and goes over his chair and he's like tumbling everywhere,
No, I don't want him to fall. I think if the bug crawled up his leg, his reaction would be priceless.
I'm just kidding, because that happened in the Hangout that one night. It wasn't on camera, though. Cicada bugs, they're loud bugs you hear outside at the end of summer.
That's correct. And they make this chirping sound, and it gets faster and louder and faster and louder.
Well, you know the
Whatever the
craziest
hell it was.
The craziest thing that has ever happened to me is we used to have a townhouse, 3-bedroom townhouse. The bedrooms were upstairs. And one time, an actual big bat got into the upstairs bedroom with my kid. An actual bat. That was freaky.
We have a lot of bats here.
Well, what I had to do was I actually had to go over and get the window open and rip the screen off while I'm in there with the bat, looking at him, hoping he doesn't swoop on me. And then I got a big piece of wood, and I sort of just kept sort of swatting at him to get out the window, and finally he got out. My kid came running down like, ah! And it turned out there was another window upstairs that was open that didn't have a screen on it, so the bat actually flew in. And you know what's funny about bats?
Could be a giant moth. They do exist. Yeah, I've seen those huge moths. They're actually not very nice to look at.
Well, bats.
You should see the size of the geckos in Thailand. Woo! Yeah, your outside geckos, they get so big.
Well, when the bats fly around, they're eating bugs while they're flying. They're like gobbling up bugs everywhere. So they actually kind of help the insect population. Oh, Mothman.
Just said, get your fishing net at Cap 7. Green Bay Wacky, tell him, for the bug, get the fish net.
Get your fishing net, Ben, they're saying.
You would had to have been here. The sound was very loud, and you could hear the flutter of the wings, but it was loud. So I know it's a bigger bug, but where the hell it went is beyond me. And I'm one of those type of people that keep pretty focused when it comes to big bugs.
Right.
Joe 47771 says we used to throw tennis balls in the air to attract bat attacks. Wow, that's kind of interesting.
This is not going to bother Ben.
Allison Live sounds like a bat.
Oh, I found it. Check this out.
What do we got?
No, I don't
Here
want
it comes.
What is it?
Here it comes, folks. On my glasses. These bastards, I can't stand them. Here it comes.
What is it?
Check that out.
Oh,
wow, look how big it is.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what
hold
that
it there
is?
for a second, it's blurring.
Wow.
Do you know what that is?
Oh.
That is a stink bug.
Oh, a stink bug. Are you going to throw them out or kill them?
No, I'm going to throw them outdoors.
Well, go throw them outdoors.
Look at that.
Wow, he's pretty big. We don't get those here in Wisconsin, at least not where I live.
Yeah. Out of all places.
Kill it with fire, Lucy Luxor says.
No.
Divine K. Raven says,
That's cool.
ew.
It's a stink bug crawling all over your glasses. So is it going to make your glasses stink?
Oh, wow, it's looking right at me.
Liberal.
It is. It's looking right at
It's
me. It looks like
taunting
it's
you.
gonna...
It's taunting you. Taunting you.
God.
Taunting.
Oh, my God.
Taunting you.
Look at
I
that.
love his face. He's like, it's looking right at me.
Hold on, let me get you featured here. We need a better view of that bug here. You're not big
Oh.
enough. Let's get you featured. Here we go. Feature. Spotlight video. There we go. There we go.
Look.
Now,
Hold on.
let it focus.
Keep looking at you.
He's taunting you. Taunting you.
He's like, I wanted to crawl up your leg.
Let's talk like we're the bug, Megan. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Wow.
Hey, boy.
What are you going to do with me?
You like
Throw me
my
outside?
find them tight shorts. I'm thinking I might crawl up them.
He's kind of got that.
That's
So
a
what you going to
stink
do?
bug.
What you going to do?
I got 6 legs. How many you got? You know, Ben, I say keep him as a pet.
Oh, hell no. You're out of here. You are out of here.
Oh, the brave Cap 7. Handling the stink bugs. On the morning Green Bay Wacky show. You never know what's going to happen here. You never know.
Just don't throw your glasses by accident. Lol.
Oh my goodness, Mel Godoy says tell Cab to eat it and see if it's expired. Oh my god, yuck.
Do you know a stink bug? The smell lasts forever. It's like running over a skunk because you can't get rid of the smell.
That's why they call them stink bugs.
Oh man, that's terrible.
But what now? Do they have some kind of sac that produces this smell, or?
I haven't asked a stink bug about its sack. That's rude.
Oh God, that is such a random question. Does it have a sack?
Excuse me, I just want to reiterate to everyone in the chat, you're on the best live stream that exists on YouTube, the Green Bay Wacky
Listen,
Show. You never.
You should have asked the bug while he was looking at you, Dave.
Excuse me, Mr. Bug, do you have a stink sack?
How do you work? Like, what
How
makes
do you
stink?
work?
How do you work?
What makes you stink? Oh, that's so funny.
Wow.
People in the chat say they're poisonous. Are they?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think you need to be a little more acquainted with your surroundings there, Ben. I think you need to find out
Well,
what
I'm usually not bothered by bugs unless they're a brown recluse or black widow.
I think you need to find out what these stink bugs are capable of.
Nothing.
What if 10 of them come in like they're after your ass? What?
That's a lot of
Now think
ass.
about it. You're unprepared. You're unprepared because you haven't taken the time to find out how they work. 10 of them come in because they know it. They're like, nah, he hadn't been checking the internet, man. He don't know how we work. And they come in as a
Green Bay
gang.
Wacky, asking a bug about its sack is like asking a woman about her weight.
That's true.
Who said that?
Marika. Oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness. Nope.
A
never had
Christmas beetle. I know Christmas beetles for dogs. We get them in South Africa.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Jeepers, 420,
You don't know what a
420.
Christmas beetle is.
It's for 420, 420. I'm not going to read that, but yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you.
Oh,
Have you
here's
heard
now.
of
Wait, Ben. I'm sorry. You're not a professional, but we have one in the chat.
Oh.
Dream Walking Angel. She's enlightening us. Here we go.
Oh.
It emits a stinky oil as a defense. If you touch it, it can make your hands stink.
Yes,
There you go.
yes, it is very
Thank
stinky
you,
for a
Nalisha.
long time.
Thank
Look at this.
you. What is
This
that?
is a tradition.
Peppermint. What is that? Peppermint pig?
Yes.
What is it?
This is a smaller one.
Is it
This
a stink bug
pure-
with chocolate on it?
No, this is pure peppermint. And what you do is you break it apart and you give it to your friends and family. But inside
That's
this
nice.
box is a peppermint pig. Look at that.
Oh, my word. So you're supposed to break the pig up?
Now,
Well, you take it out of the plastic and there's a little hammer and you break it up into little pieces.
but if
That is
you send it to
cute.
me and I have to eat it, your hands actually touched it.
It's in plastic, Dave.
No, he means after you broke it, Cap. He means after you
Jeez.
hammered it.
No, he would have to break it. But here, look. Here's the synopsis right there. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Where did you get them?
I got it off of eBay because I read the history, the tradition on that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, back up a sec. I'm still a little confused. Okay, in that, open that up again. You have a pig.
Yeah.
And there was some other stuff in there.
Yeah, it's called paper
Oh, it's just paper.
to protect the pig. Okay.
Okay. Now, do you send the whole pig to someone?
You send the whole pig to someone. Yes.
You're not going to break it up, open it up, and send parts of the pig to people.
I will never do that. I'm going to save this until I'm dead. This is
Okay.
going to go in the urn with me. I want to smell like frickin' peppermint for forever.
So,
Does it smell like peppermint?
so the one box you have
yeah,
there
it's very
won't do
strong.
you any good. You would have to buy several pigs.
Well, they make it
Well,
bigger.
when you break it, the people around you would share it with you.
That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to share. It's for good luck for all your friends and family.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean if you were having a party or something?
For a holiday, yeah.
You wouldn't be mailing it to people if people were in your
It's
house.
for Christmas. It's for Christmas.
God, for the two of them.
I get it now. You break it up. You're having a party. Hey, guys, guess what I got? And everyone's like, what do you got, Ben? I've got a pink pig. They go, are you on Quaaludes again?
Peppermint pink pig.
Peppermint.
Peppermint pig. And they ask you if you're on Quaaludes again. And then you go, no, I'm totally straight. Let me get the pig. And you bring the pig. Now, hold on, I need a hammer. And they go, and they start calling 911, for the psychologist.
Here's the history. Look, check. There's a little synopsis there of the pig.
Okay, hold on. Let it focus here.
Why don't you read it
there
to
we
us,
go.
Cap?
The first peppermint pigs were made in Saratoga County in the early 1880s. To this day, they are made nowhere else.
That's right.
And it's for luck. So you smash up the pig and start handing it out, and everyone consumes it.
Yes.
I love how we just got educated for about 10 minutes on this.
Will the Rocker Googled it, Drive Shaft Drew says.
Yeah.
Cap has explained it 3 times.
So now here's what I think would be appropriate. I think it should be a lottery ticket party. Everyone buys a lottery ticket at 6 o'clock, and then you consume peppermint pigs for good luck until 10 o'clock when they draw the numbers.
Oh, God. Do you realize that's a lot of frickin' peppermint, man?
Oh, my goodness gracious. Never knew about that. Never knew about that. Stephen Dennis, good morning. Jimbo United, good morning. Got Megan's blog and kept 7 up here in peppermint pigs, we just found out.
Yeah.
My goodness, we're covering the rounds today, Ben.
Dreamwalking Angel says I messed up the word peppermint. I said pimpermint.
Pimpament.
It's a thing now on my channel. Pimpermint.
Pimpament. I like it. Are you Pimpament the schnizzle? Pimpament the smizzle? Pimpament the smizzle? Are you getting it? Getting it? Pimpament. I like it.
Marika, you are correct, Marika. The poor pig.
I'm sorry, but when I listen to you two explain things to each other, it kills me. It really does. I
Not
find
as bad
it
as
so
Instagram, that one. Oh, I forgot to Instagram that I was live. Oh, my goodness.
Joshua, you're right.
What was I thinking? I need
So
your help on
from stink
Instagram,
bugs
too.
to peppermint pigs.
I need Megan.
Not
I'm going to
bad.
need your help on Instagram.
What do you need mine's help for?
Well, I'll explain it later. No, I just want to know what I'm supposed to do to be active on there. I'm supposed to scroll and give people hearts and stuff. I need to learn my end of the bargain.
Okay, I'll give you an education on the Instagram.
No, I know how to do it, but what is the average? What does one do on Insta? Because I have a feed where there's something from Aniki, there's something from Marika. Am I just kind of look at pictures and give them hearts? Is that kind of the idea?
Pretty much, yes. And you can also search for things on there.
Let me give Marika Pedro a heart there, and then Aniki.
Marika Pedro says Christmas Beatles wear little Santa suits and whistle jingle bells. She is right.
And the one thing I had to learn that I haven't gotten down, but I saw JoJo doing it, so I know it's possible. I've seen people putting live links on Instagram. I know it can be done.
You can do it in your profile as well.
Oh, Marika Pedro's got a lot of pictures. James, Dutchy Dutch. Wow, I'm doing. Look at this. Lisa. Oh, my goodness. But now, I can't look at everyone's picture. It's too many.
Why?
Oh.
Why? There's like
School.
500 here.
Did you do Green Bay Wacky Moist today? Speaking of pictures.
Oh, my goodness. That was like. These are like live videos.
You could do little videos as well, yes.
Wow.
I have a video on mine.
Ben,
Really?
any vlogs? It's good to see you this morning.
Wow.
That sounds like a baby in the background.
I'm just going to go basic here.
Tyler.
Basic here. Here we go. This is a basic. Aha. There we go.
Chris Soleil, how you doing?
If you didn't find out somewhere else, I'm live on Green Bay Wacky right now with Megan's blog and Cab 7. Come on over for the festivities.
Pimpin' the mint pig. Hell yeah.
And I shared it. We're going to double the chat now, I'm sure. Oh, they want me to rate Instagram. Should I rate Instagram? Nah. Not right now.
I never worry about that.
Divine K. Raven. Both of them sound good, but individually, not together. That would be nasty.
That was a cheesy smile.
JD, how you doing?
JD is out there. Chris Soleil is, yes.
We got a CJ out there, and we got a JD. I wonder if they're relatives.
And then JCT. I mean, there's a lot of channels that come in. We mix the initials up. 31 degrees, Chris Soleil says. No heat on.
Oh, look at Gail B. put out that Christmas tree. Holy crap, girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing the hat. I'm getting people in the Christmas mood. Alyssa Parrish is still out there. It's time to fire it up because not everyone sees it on every live stream. Just to prove to you I'm serious about Christmas, check out my really old Christmas video.
Welcome to Christmas Town. I'm the grouchy guy on the horse in the red suit. Something funny's always going on. Let's check it out.
Please, no more first Noel from the carolers.
The first Noel, the...
No. Keith Partridge isn't here. Dad, they're gonna notice us. We're two big snowmen. Big. I mean, we're really big, and we're in Christmas Town, right in downtown. They're gonna notice us. I'm telling you, Dad, they're gonna notice us. Mr. Dog, can you please stop licking my dad's sweat?
Almighty snowman beast, we worship you. We worship you, giant snowman beast, in the name of, well, snow, we worship you. Please don't kill us.
Told you they were gonna notice us, Dad.
Enough with the bells!
Stop!
Pardon me, I just wrote my name in the snow. I hope they didn't notice.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Please, not the first Noel again. Have mercy.
The first Noel, the angel...
Well, it's like I said, there's always something crazy going on in Christmas Town. I mean, look at me. I'm in a red suit riding a horse in the middle of the night and on YouTube. See ya.
Housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones.
Well, everybody wishes they could get wacky. Put on a cheese hat and get happy. And everybody get wacky. Get out from your normal life that's so boring. Get wacky, getting happy. Get a hat, take a walk, get wacky. Go down that sidewalk in a cheese hat. Go out and get laughed at. Get wacky, just get wacky and happy. Break out your normal life. Put down the keys and drive to the wacky, the wacky. Well, everybody wants to be wacky. Everybody wants to get happy. Just put on a hat and take a ride to the wacky, wacky side. out of that comfort zone. Just get out of your comfort zone. That's right, you're not alone. Just get out of your comfort zone and get wacky, wacky. Just get out of your comfort zone. Get wacky and you're not alone. Everybody wants to get wacky. Everybody wishes that they could be so happy. Like a wacky. Everybody wishes they could get wacky. Put on the jeans and get happy. And everybody get wacky. Get out from your normal life. That's so boring. Get wacky and get happy. Get happy, just get happy.
In the Zoom room. And let's see here. Everything's back on. So here's what we're thinking, guys. We're gonna roll out of here in like 10 minutes. It's been a 3.5 hour live stream, but could we find someone to raid? Is anyone live? Like, is Nerd of the North live or anyone? Or and I was gonna check my subscriptions here and see if there's anyone live that maybe we could do a raid on. Let's see here. Yeah, Nerd of the North's live. How about Nerd? He's raided us a couple times.
Well, there's Iron Dog is live as well. Vinny G is live.
Oh, jeepers, all of them are live. We put all three of their links out there. How about a triple raid?
A triple raid.
Yeah, here. I can put Nerds, Iron Dogs, and Vinny G's.
There you go.
We've never done that before. We're going to give you three beautiful people to choose from.
Give them a variety.
That's right. I got to make sure I don't drop. I almost dropped Nerd's link.
Variety.
Okay, this is Nerd of the North's link right here. Nerd of... Oh, crap. I can't type. My creamer's in the way there. There we go. I almost typed in Nerd's chat.
Oh, wow.
You've done that before, you know, where you have two up.
Yep.
But mine's the... Okay, this is Nerd of the North here. So you can give Nerd some love. That's
Say it's a wacky raid. If you're going to Nerd, say it's a wacky raid and tell him Megan says he's a hero. He'll like that.
Okay.
Drew, no, I didn't stop at the cheese factory. I didn't even know it existed.
Megan says... You're a hero. Okay, that's for Nerd. Okay, so that's Nerd. Then we also have Iron Dog 63. He's a vet. Is he live?
Oh, I've got something you could say for him too. You could tell him you're looking as handsome as ever.
Okay.
Good to see you, Kevin the Fam.
Let me get his link. Oh, Kevin the Fam, good morning. Sorry it didn't say hi to you. You snuck in there. So we got Iron Dog. Okay, 63. Iron Dog 63.
Iron Dog's got this thing that whenever you come into the chat, he always says you're looking as lovely as ever.
That's right.
Tell him wacky
if you go
raid,
in there and you tell him he looks handsome.
You're looking handsome. So hopefully Iron Dog will get someone to go to Iron Dog. There's Iron Dog's link right there. And then Vinny G is live too?
Yes.
Vinny G. You're really making me work.
I don't know anything Vinny G says.
Major malfunction. All right, Vinny G. Let me get his link. So we're giving you three beautiful people you can go check out, guys. Vinny G right there. Vinny G. Wacky Sencha. So there's Vinny G. There's Nerd of the North. And there's Iron Dog 63. 3 places to give out some love. Mel Godoy, nerd is getting sexy for you.
Mm.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome. So now,
I always tell him he's a hero.
Before we thank the chat for coming tonight, while there's anybody left, no, there's still 47 people left. Anything you want to say, Cab 7, to this beautiful group of people? Or, well, we'll start with you and then Megan and then me and then, you know.
Always women before gentlemen.
Yeah, Megan first, like I said, like I screwed the pooch. Megan first, then Cab, then me. There we go.
Oh, me.
Yeah, we do have to do the ladies first. I screwed the pooch on that one, Megan.
Okay. Well, all I'm going to say is the same thing I always say. Thank you for having me. I appreciate being invited. Guys, remember to try and find the beauty in the world, even when the days are dark. It is there. You've just got to find it somewhere. And if it doesn't feel good one day, hopefully you'll wake up tomorrow and feel even better. So that's it.
Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful.
And what do you got to say, Ben?
Be sure to subscribe to Green Bay Wacky. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I was going to say make sure you watch all my videos in full and leave a comment. I'm sorry.
Huh?
No, I'm going to use Megan's line. Find the beauty in the world. I think that's a good one. But, guys, 3 links were dropped in the chat. Iron Dog 63, Vinny G, Nerd of the North. Go give them some love. Spread the love around. And I just want to slowly thank everyone for being here. Hyatt Truth, Joshua Coe, Miggy XO, 420, Mary Neal, Kevin the Fam, Phil Dogs. Let's see here. Auntie H, Enjoy Being, Miggy XO, TCTV, Mel Godoy, Dreamwalking Angel, Chris Solays, just to name a few beautiful people. Alyssa Parrish Rock Fam, thank you for being here. Patrick Hollett snuck in on us. Drive Shaft Drew, have an awesome Halloween. Well, everyone have an awesome Halloween. Clean Paranormal 3, do that pterodactyl dance with the kids. That'd be funny. 420, just to name a few. Mary Neal, Rebecca's Realm, Mel Godoy, and everyone else. I don't know. Divine K. Raven, Stephen Dennis. I do the best I can.
Chris says before we leave, she has lost already 100 pounds.
Sweet.
Nice.
Mr. Dutsy Dutch.
Congratulations. Wow.
2, by the way. Who lost the 100 pounds?
Chris Celeste.
Oh,
I can never
sweet.
say her name.
That's good.
Proud of you, Chris.
Oh, Libra's Rule. And Juxtapose, too, by the way. Not a great gamer. Oh, my goodness. And June Gall. Oh, she would have killed us. Oh, my goodness. Not a great gamer in June Gall. Oh, my goodness. Not a great gamer, June Gall. Have a great Halloween, Liz Parrish Rock fam. Okay, we'll see you on the next stream, guys. Love you guys.